Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. How is everybody doing tonight? I see we've got some people in live chat already. Give me a shout out. Let me know who's actually here in this very moment. I have seen that Sweet Tea and Disney definitely were here a little bit ago. Sweet Tea says, everyone get your sweet tea and popcorn. It's almost, or is time for the stream. I just love, Sweet Tea, I love the unsuredness in your comment. You're like, I'm not really sure what's going on right now, but I'm excited for it. Disney says, gonna have me some mango tea soon. Ooh, that does sound very good, Disney. And Bill says, happy game anniversary. I love you. I love you too, Bill. Thank you. And Disney says, hi, Vinny. Happy VinnyAdventure anniversary. Yes, happy anniversary. So I'm gonna do a little bit of chatting at the start of this stream. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future and you don't give a damn about any of this, you can skip all of this. But today's a very special day for us. Because this is, like, to the day, the 1-year anniversary of us coming back and streaming on the channel. January 22nd, 2022, we had our very first Breath of the Wild stream. I should say, not like very first, but very first being back. So, like, a little bit of history for the channel. The channel is actually, it's about 6 years old now. I think sometime in February, I started it. I want to say it was like February 13th or something like that. I probably should know that. In fact, actually, I do think it does say on my YouTube channel page. But channel's about 6 years old, and we started out doing pre-recorded Let's Plays. My very first Let's Play on the channel was a pre-recorded series of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and then I went on to other games like Pikmin and Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart Deluxe and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which actually ended up being my last series that I did on the channel before I took a very long break. We streamed one thing, we live streamed one thing back then, and it was actually, surprisingly enough, Breath of the Wild. It was the only live stream that I had done, and we did it on Twitch because 6 years ago, YouTube did not have the ability to let you live stream. You could only do pre-recorded content. And then they added live streaming, of course, after I decided to leave the channel. Thanks a lot for that, YouTube. So I ended up moving my entire stream of, like, all the VODs of Breath of the Wild over to YouTube. And of course, like, you lose quality and everything when you have to do that. But it's still there, even to this day. You guys can actually go back and watch my very, very first reaction to this game. It was a magical time for me, honestly. Breath of the Wild is absolutely one of my favorite games of all time. And yes, I know, I say that about, like, basically everything we play on the channel. I'm fully aware that I overuse that statement, but this really is, there's something very intrinsically special about this game to me. It really marked, like, the beginning of a new era of my life, and there was just something magical about playing the game itself. It is a inherently magical feeling game, so I know most of you who are watching have probably already played it, but maybe you're here just to, like, be along for the fun anyway. But for those of you that haven't played or seen anybody play Breath of the Wild, I must say you're in for a ride. This is an amazing, amazing game. Literally the second highest rated game on Metacritic, only behind, of course, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And it deserves that title, honestly, it really does. John is here. John says, hello, everyone. Did you have a nice day? I did. I got a lot done. I did have a little bit of a migraine about an hour or so ago, but I managed to get rid of it right before stream started, so I feel pretty good about that. Bill and I watched some Doctor Who. We are, I don't know if any of you are Doctor Who fans, and if you've actually seen all of the Jodie stuff yet, the Jodie Whittaker stuff. But we're doing the Flux series with Jodie Whittaker, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, surprisingly, because I have not really been a fan of the writing in the other parts of her seasons, but this has actually been pretty good so far. It's like a 6-part episodic thing, and I think we're on like episode 4, or we just watched episode 4 tonight or something like that. So I did that today, and then of course I got stuff ready for tonight's stream. Disney says, hi John, my day was boring before now. It's party time! Yes, it is. And John says, where was Mojo Mask on the Zelda list? Wait, Mojo Mask? Do you mean Majora's... See, now he's got me saying it wrong. Do you mean Majora's Mask? I'm assuming you don't mean Mojo. You mean Majora, right? Where is Majora's Mask on the Zelda list? Like, in terms of, like, how Metacritic rated it, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I've never met a 3D Zelda game that I have not liked, okay? And I have to specifically say 3D because I don't really play the, like, 2D or, like, kind of more, not really side-scrolling, but top-down Zelda games. Like, I actually own, oh god, what is it called? Link's Awakening. But the remake. I own the HD remake of Link's Awakening. I just haven't played it yet. I don't know what it is. I just don't have the same inkling to play those, like, more, I don't want to say traditional, but, like, non-3D. You know, like, I haven't played Spirit Tracks, and I haven't played that kind of stuff. If it was for, like, the 3DS or something, I haven't played it. If it was for one of the main consoles, like Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, or Nintendo Switch, then I have played it. And I have not met one that I didn't like. Obviously, I have favorites. Obviously, I have my own list hierarchy of which games in the series I like better. Breath of the Wild is at the top of that series, by the way. Followed probably by, like, Twilight Princess, and then from there on, it kind of gets a little more, like, it depends on what mood I'm in. But Breath of the Wild is for sure my favorite, so... I love this game. Nemkev says, evening everyone. Hello, Nemkev. How are you, friend? All right. So, before this stream started, I asked a bunch of you on Discord, I asked all of you on Discord to send me clips of, like, your favorite moments from the past year of Let's Plays that we've done on the channel. And I did get some responses, albeit not quite as many maybe as I was hoping for, but I did get some. And I'm not going to do them all right now. I'd like to save some maybe for end of stream, but I will go ahead and look at some of these. I did kind of peek a little bit earlier, so not all of these are going to be a complete shock, but... So I'm going to do Cheryl's first, because she was the one that posted first. Is she even here? Cheryl, are you here? Should I wait to do Cheryl's until she's actually here? Maybe I should wait to do Cheryl's. Okay, then let me move on. Here, Nemkev. So this is the one that Nemkev posted. You guys probably won't be able to hear these, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, Nemkev, I already know which one this is. So we were playing Coral Island. Nemkev, is this really, like... Is the only reason you resent this one to me because you were the one that clipped it? This can't possibly be your favorite moment from, like, all times, but whatever. There's a part in Coral Island where, well, here, let me watch it. Let's see. We're, like, sitting in a menu or something in Coral Island, and I say, look, I'm just gonna say it, like a big dong. And I don't know what the context is, of course, because when you guys clip me, you never leave context, because context would actually not incriminate me, and obviously the goal of every single one of you when you post clips of me in the Discord is to incriminate me. And then I go on to say... usually I don't say no to big dongs. And then I kind of just sit there regretting my decision to say any of that. And now, thank you, Nemkev, in the future, I'm now regretting my decision to even, like, add more. Like, I just basically fueled that fire, so I guess you're welcome. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, yeah, I gotta go back down. I was like, none of this chat is making any sense. Oh, yeah, Disney posted one... That was a more recent thing when we were doing God of War Ragnarok. It's hilarious to me because Disney wasn't even actually in the stream when we did this one, I'm pretty sure. I clipped this. I was the one that clipped this because I thought it was funny, but Disney thought it was funny too. Basically, there's this like thing where you make a water faucet kind of like move back and forth to solve a puzzle, and yeah, so basically the water passes over me and I'm like, oh no, Disney, I'm about to get all wet. I'm going to get water all over my body. And then I like go on to, you know, explain Kratos's muscles and probably throw in a couple of nipples and stuff into the sentence. It's craziness. And then she also posted another one. Where was that other one? Disney, I know you posted too. Oh wait, I gotta go back down, that's right. And then she said her tip-top favorite clip. This is her absolute favorite clip, which is, I think it's this one. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Yeah, so Disney, for whatever reason, she loves when I spill my Dr. Pepper. So for those who don't know, I have a giant thing of Dr. Pepper right here, which I'm not going to spill tonight, okay? Not going to do it. But the first time I did spill it was during Coral Island, and I knocked it onto the ground, and it blew up everywhere. And you just see me immediate panic mode. I get up out of my chair, and I'm like yelling obscenities. And then all of a sudden, like if you just you have to listen very, very carefully. But at the end of the clip, you just hear me going, "Dang it!" And that is Disney's favorite clip. All right, so I'm gonna do some more of those throughout the night, and at the end of the stream. So if you have any more moments, you can continue to post them in the Discord even as the stream goes on tonight. I would love to see more of them. Disney says Cheryl is celebrating Lunar New Year. Oh, did she actually say that? Because she said, I think the last time I heard from Cheryl, she said she wasn't sure if she would be able to make it or not. I don't see anything in the Discord from today, so maybe we will still see her, but I do believe you're probably correct. She's probably celebrating it as we speak. Well, actually, I don't know. That's probably not true, because, like, it's, like, the morning for her right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Either way. Nemkev says, yes, it's because I was the one who clipped it. I want my input to be present. Oh, see, Nemkev's got to make this about him. Nomka says, you are welcome, Vinny. Now we are even. Payback for God of War spoiler. I don't know what you mean. I spoiled nothing. Nothing was spoiled for you, Nemkev. Nemkev is making this big deal about the fact that, like, he believes that I let slip a piece of crucial information to the plot of God of War Ragnarok while he was watching it. But there are two parts to this story. The first part is that he came into a stream after we beat the main story, so, like, all's fair in love and war, Nemkev. And then the second thing is that he's a dirty liar. I didn't spoil anything, because I'm an angel and I have done nothing wrong. Disney says, I live to please. And dig that hole, Vinny. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, by the way, look. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? We put it up, finally. I thought today was probably a good day to put it up. Bill got me that. You can kind of see it in the background. It's a... honestly, it feels like it's made out of carpet. I think it's yarn, but I don't know. It's made out of something. Some kind of, like, furry, fuzzy material. And it's the VinnyAdventures logo. Isn't that cute? So he got me for that, like, actually, like, literally over a month ago, and we were both just too lazy to actually put it up, but now it's up. It's technically being covered by my very large head most of the time, but that's okay. You'll be able to get glimpses of it occasionally, and it does just, honestly, it kind of fills in that, like, that area of the room, you know, my door just being blank and white, it kind of needed something there, so I like it there. Nemkev says, if anyone is dirty, it's you hands, Vinny, from all that hole digging. Again, I think y'all are you're making up dirty lies. You're trying to bring me down. You're trying to, like, you're just like the man trying to bring me down, but the man is never gonna bring me down. Wait, isn't that, like, I'm pretty sure that's a Wicked lyric. Well, not the man, but, like, you're never gonna bring me down. You're never gonna give me up. That's a different song. You're never gonna turn around and desert me. I don't know. All right, so here we are, Breath of the Wild. Just to kind of like lay the cards out all on the table. I know that I've been talking for 15 minutes now, but that's what we do on this channel. So, everyone, first of all, remember to like the stream. That will help me get more people in here. But this playthrough of Breath of the Wild is not going to be it's not going to be blind, okay? I have played through Breath of the Wild many a times, but I am going to be... It's been a long time since I've played through Breath of the Wild, and I've actually read all of the dialogue and watched all of the cutscenes. Normally, when I go to replay it, I skip all of that stuff because I've already seen it all a million times. But that was years ago, the last time I saw all of this stuff. So I thought, what a good time to, like, actually play the game legit. Like, go through, read all of the dialogue in, like, character voices, and, like, watch all of the cutscenes, and, like, really kind of world build and stuff, while also still playing the game kind of in ways that I would play it, you know, in my own time. But there's going to be a couple of things that I want to do in honor of the original Let's Play that we did on the channel. Now, I was going to do the Divine Beasts in the same order, and then Disney was like, that sounds terrible, don't do that. And, you know, and mostly she's saying that. She won't actually come out and say it, because she's shameless, but, well, actually, I guess she isn't shameless. I don't, whatever. She won't say that the reason is because she just wants me to get Rivali's Gale early on, because she knows how much of a boon it is to exploration, and it makes our lives a lot better. Personally, Disney, I think that it could be funny to watch me struggle climbing up mountains and stuff, but she does make a good point. So instead of doing the Divine Beasts in the same order, I'm actually going to do them in reverse order. So the original order that we did the Divine Beasts in 5 years ago, when we did this Let's Play, was... Divine Beast Rudania, which is the, like, Goron, like, fiery area. Then we did Divine Beast Rudania, which is the Zora watery area. Then we did Divine Beast Vanaboris, which is the desert area, the Gerudo area. And then we did Divine Beast Valmedo, which is the, the Rito, like, sky snowy area. And that is the one that has Rivali's Gale, which is the ability that I was just talking about. So the new order that we're going to do stuff in is going to be like the opposite of what I just said. So we're going to do Meadow, we're going to do Naboris, then we're going to do Rudania, and then we're going to do... what is the last one? Divine Beast... Wait, what is... Did I say Rudania twice? Is it Rudra? What is the Goron one called? Why can I not remember this? Divine Beast... Oh, Varuta is the water one. Rudania is the fiery one. Excuse me, I was incorrect. But yeah, we're gonna do it in that order. And then another fun thing that I thought we could do is we're gonna try... Now, I'm literally gonna have to rewatch our original Breath of the Wild stream to see if I can figure out when I got our horse. I would like to capture that same horse, like literally the same horse, if they spawn in the same places, and I don't know if they do, but if they do, I want that same horse, and we're basically going to get Lepona back, because Lepona is a staple. In fact, Lepona was actually resurrected in my Stardew Valley Let's Play when we got a horse in that game. Nemkev says, by the way, congratulations, Vinny. Hell of an achievement. You persisted and challenged yourself to get through and make content, which I'm sure helped you, but in the process, you helped us too. Thank you. Oh, that's really sweet, Nemkev. Thank you. And you're right. It was challenging in moments along the way to kind of like push through the, you know, not every single stream was a banger, and not every single week was a, you know, a downward like slope. There was a lot of slog in it all, and there were moments when certain games that I was playing weren't doing very well by YouTube standards, and I got discouraged. I also had to fight winter depression, which technically it's still winter, but I will tell you, I think my winter depression has kind of lifted a lot. So it's been a challenge for me, but I think it's been a very, very good thing for me. If you go back and you rewatch the very first Breath of the Wild stream that we did coming back to the channel, and then you watch me now, you can just hear in my voice, I'm just a happier, livelier person. I don't know. I do think that streaming has like actually done good things for me. So, Disney says, yeah, Vinny, we're so happy that you pushed through and made it back, and congrats on powering through a whole year. We're thankful for you. Thank you, Disney. Nemkev says, I was going to clip some of the Nergigante fight because there was some favorite moments there, but I figured that some clip will not do it justice just because you know the fight takes some time and you did great. I love that you guys are allowed to do that stuff too. Like, that was part of my assignment that I gave you, is if you didn't want to clip something or if it was too big to clip, you could just bring up a moment that you remember fondly, and I remember that moment very fondly too. In fact, that was one of our most successful Monster Hunter World videos. Nemkev, actually, here's a fun little thing for you. I was going back and kind of reflecting on my year on YouTube, and I was rewatching some stuff that we did, and I wanted to watch a Monster Hunter World video, and I randomly clicked on one of them. And within a couple minutes of listening through to what I was saying, guess who I met for the first time in that video? It was you. I actually somehow clicked on the video where I met you, Nemkev. And it made me really, really, really happy to see that. And it's crazy that you guys have stuck around with me this long. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the gameplay because I'm sure everyone is like, please stop talking and just play the game. Now, I'm not going to play Master Mode, okay? I've decided I don't want to do it. I don't think Master Mode is necessarily very difficult once you have gear and more hearts and more stamina and stuff, but the beginning of the game is pretty rough. And also, I do want to do the Master Sword Trials, and when I try to do the Master Sword Trials in Master Mode, we got pretty far, but then I got to one enemy that, I think it was a Lizalfos, and the stupid health regeneration was screwing me over so bad. I think that they could make monsters have more health, they can make them do more damage, they can even have them have a better AI, or, have different attack moves that they use. Sure, all of that stuff is great. The health regeneration? Stupid. I think the health regeneration in Master Mode is single-handedly the reason why I just don't enjoy Master Mode very much. I don't think Master Mode adds a whole lot to the game, it just adds more frustration if anything else. So I'm not doing Master Mode. I would like this playthrough to be fun for me, and there's still going to be moments when I'm going to die, or I'm going to do stupid things, or have, struggle with an enemy or whatever, but at least I won't have to deal with the stupid health regeneration. So I looked, and there's really nothing else that you lose out on from Master Mode. There's no special items or anything you can get from Master Mode that you can't get in regular mode. So we're starting a new game. This is going, by the way, this is going to erase, I'm just so everyone's perfectly clear on what's happening here. This is going to erase the old Breath of the Wild file. Now, I haven't logged into that file in many, many years, so I think it's time we let that file, rest. Eternally RIP old file, and we are starting anew. This is my sort of coming of channel age, out with the old, in with the new, look forward instead of look to the past kind of a thing. So here we go. The Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Open your eyes, Link. I'm blind! Sorry, I can't ever watch that part of the game without saying that. Not to ruin the mood, but it is my Let's Play.
Open your eyes.
Okay, they're open. Jeez.
Wake up, Link.
Disney says Vinny's favorite part of the game, naked Link. How dare you, madam? Not untrue, but how dare you? What, you think you know me or something? Okay. Come on, naked Link. Let's go, my love. And he probably got like a really good nap.
That is a Sheikah slate.
I wish I could sleep for 100 years.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Oh, Reverse Motion is here. Hello, Reverse Motion. How are you doing tonight, friend? It's lovely to see you again. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet, there's something familiar about it. God, I love the Sheikah technology. I love it. Alright, by the way, did you guys see what I did with the starting soon screen? Did you guys see it? I showed it to Bill, and he literally couldn't, like, he didn't see that the rock wall was glowing. I was, like, very sad about it, actually. I was like, man, is it really not, it's pretty noticeable to me, but he didn't notice it, so. Also, my viewfinder is behind again. Why are you YouTube's been doing this thing the last week. I don't know why, but it's been happening the last week where I look over and my viewfinder is just like off. Like for some, like it's not even on live anymore. It's like a minute or even sometimes 2 or 3 behind. So weird. Disney says, I saw the glow. That stupid glow took me so long. It's such a simple concept, but it took me a long time with the tools that I had available to me. Nemkev says, Chica Slay, love that device. And Nemkev says, I always count on my chocolate device. What the hell are you talking about, Nemkev? None of that even made sense to me. Alright. So a thought I was testing out the audio for this, yesterday, and a thought that I had is like, isn't it interesting how there's just clothes in here for Link that just happen to fit him? I'm assuming now this isn't going to be a completely spoiler-free playthrough, by the way. I'm going to try to make a rule with myself that I'm going to very minimally discuss memories and things that we haven't seen yet. But for the most part, I don't think that there's a whole lot of it's hard to really like spoil this game because you can basically just go straight to Ganon at the very start and beat him if you want. So I won't say who put Link here, but I think the people who put Link here into this slumber chamber, I imagine they're the ones that probably left this clothing, because otherwise, like, how would it just happen to fit him perfectly? Especially because I'm pretty sure he wasn't wearing this clothing when he was brought here, if my memory serves me correctly. Well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short, though. How dare you, game? How dare you? The legs are perfectly fine. They look great. So what if they're, like, cropped off at the bottom? They look good, okay? You leave Link alone. Okay, and Link is all dressed. We don't have to put any more clothes on him. There's no chest here. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, fine. I'll put it on. But I'm not gonna be happy about it. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams. Oh no! Wouldn't it be a shame if Link ran by a bush and one of the threads was caught on the bush and then his shirt just horribly unraveled before our very eyes? That would be a shame. But it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. Man, why is this game length shaming my clothes? This game is length shaming my clothes. Okay, they're what Link has, okay? Also, I just wanna like point out that like I thought like maybe I could push this. I thought, you can't really break these because you don't have a weapon right now. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Wait, it's being a little bit more agreeable with me this time. Can I push this off and break this open? Probably not. It'll probably just fall onto the ground with a thud. Oh. Okay, that was really anticlimactic. It didn't even fall the way I thought it was gonna fall. It just kind of, like tipped over. Okay then, well, sure.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
The way. Okay, Link, do the thing. Do what she asked. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. God. I love just the mechanisms. The mechanisms in this game are great. Disney says maybe they were old clothes of Link's, that way they fit, but only kind of. I'm assuming
Link,
the people that brought him here, like, put them there for him. Like, they might have been his, but they brought them in with his
shine upon
person.
Hyrule once again. Now go.
Nemkev says, alright, first favorite clip of this game is a fail clip. How dare you? Wait, why, a fail clip number 3? What do you mean number, why did you put like Roman numeral 3 there? What does that mean? Honestly, Nemkev, hieroglyphs, that's what it's like, trying to read your chat sometimes. I always hear Chica slay it. Wait, what? When somebody says Sheikah slate, you hear Chica slay it? You know what? Sure. Well, you know what? We're just gonna give Nemkev that one. Alright. Best opening to any video game ever. We're home, y'all. The music is so good. It's so... I've talked about this before a lot in my other Let's Plays, but Breath of the Wild's music, it is understated, but it gets bombastic when it needs to, and I think that the fact that, like, for the most part, you're just listening to bird chirps and like, wind howls and, like, you know, crickets and stuff, and then the music plays when it feels like it is necessary, it makes the music matter more. I just think that this game is a masterclass on sound and music. Alright, so here we are in the world. Look! It is our first weapon! A tree branch! I thought that this was a Deku stick when I was recording and testing audio. I was like, look, it's a Deku stick! And then I realized, no, it's not a Deku stick. And do you know why? Because there's no Dekus here! There are no... Okay, as far as I'm aware, there are no Dekus in Breath of the Wild. I'm guessing they're all extinct by now, and that's why, but... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, they're a Korok, but they're not Dekus. I don't know. And also, like, you have to understand with the Zelda timeline, we could be somewhere weird in, like, one of the universes that doesn't have Dekus. I don't know, because I guess there weren't really Dekus in... I think this is supposed to be, like, Wind Waker's timeline, right? This is like the very, very end of Wind Waker's timeline, if I'm correct. And I'm pretty sure Wind Waker didn't have Dekus in that game either. So maybe Dekus just don't exist in this version of Hyrule. I'm not sure. But this is not a tree, or this is not a Deku stick. This is a tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Alright, it's already equipped. Alright, and game is teaching me how to use weapons. So, my camera, I'm sure you guys noticed at the very beginning of the stream, but it wasn't all the way up in the corner, and that's because technically putting my camera down in the bottom left would be best for you guys, but then it would cover up the names of the places that we visit, and that's one of the problems that I had with the first playthrough we did of this game, is I could never really read the places we were visiting, and I want to. So I thought, well, why don't I just put it right underneath the health bar? And also, doesn't it... Look, it makes it look like I have hearts above my head. Isn't that adorable? That's adorable. Nemkev says, music, sounds, everything is perfect. It is wonderful. Alright, crouch. and actually put away the stick. I would like to catch this bug. Okay. Shh. Got it! Bladed rhino beetle. This beetle's razor-sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster parts to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. Or just put a couple of bananas in a pot and call it a day. That's what I do. Hylian shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half the heart. I don't know, how much collecting of these do I even want to do? I mean, we all know what's going to happen. I'm just going to find hearty ingredients, and we're just going to put one in a pot, and then I'm going to make yellow heart food, and then that's all I'm going to rely on. But let's pretend that we want those mushrooms for something. I do actually want the bladed rhino beetles, though, because I'm pretty sure you, like, need them to upgrade some armor at some point. And I do think I want to, like... I don't know, we're definitely going to do all the uh-oh. Oh, Zelda! No, she's going to scare away the bug. Zelda, this is a really bad time. No. No, you! You head for the point on my Sheikah slate. Why don't you do it? I'm busy. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, try to crouch. Okay, shh. She almost ruined this for me. There we go, we got it. Okay, cool. Oh, look, another tree branch. You do spoil me sometimes, game. Disney says, just don't mix regular food with bugs. Well, yes. Oh! Oh, I missed a lizard. Ooh, but wait. But wait, there's more. There's another beetle. Can I get this one without sliding down? Oh, God. See how much... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have very, very bad PTSD of, like, we were in the Goron areas, like, hunting lizards, and I would try to, like, sneak up on one, but I would go downhill off of a rock, and then Link would slide, and then it would get scared away. Hello! Hello, old man!
Ho ho ho! Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts.
Who are you?
Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this?
Where are we?
Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple over there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service.
Okay, thank you for that. Lexi is here. Lexi says, hello. Hello. Home from work. Hi, Lexi. How are you doing tonight, friend? It is lovely to see you. So, in our very first playthrough of this game, I very rudely came over here and just stole his torch. And I ain't about change, so I'm gonna do it again. Torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you can light it again. Alright, this is just teaching me that I can change weapons. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon, to set things on fire, or it's a secret. I'm just gonna be straight up with him. To set things on fire. That is rather, unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. However,
Do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them.
All right, teaching me how to lock on. Good, good. So in regular good old-fashioned tradition of stealing everything from this old man, we get a baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart.
I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't go around taking whatever you please. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple in an open flame make for a succulent treat.
All right, so this is a nice old man. He puts up with all of our crap and our vandalism and our theft. Lexi says, so happy you're back and posting again. Me too, Lexi, me too. Disney says, try refreshing the tab reverse. Oh, what's going on? Reverse says the stream keeps freezing for me. Oh no, is anyone else having that issue, or is that just maybe Reverse's internet? Possibly. Also, like, knock on wood, but it is raining today, like, pretty heavily outside, so I was like, oh god. And it hasn't rained like this in probably weeks, so I was like, of course. Of course the night that it decides to do this is, like, the night we're having our anniversary stream, but... so far, everything has been good. Again, knock on wood. Woodcutter's axe, a woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. True, but it is going to be my current weapon of choice, because right now it's the best thing that I have, and, well, and also I want to chop down this tree. Ooh, 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 wait. Oh, that was just an apple. I thought it was like a deku leaf. No, not a deku leaf. Wait, are they called, wait. Oh no, they're called Korok leaves in this game, that's right. A common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Yeah, that's gonna be like most things in this game. Let's collect like a little bit of firewood, because I know eventually I'm gonna need this. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. We don't. We need flint, right? Well, we don't have flint right now. Oh no! Ooh! So I think I can, okay, so I can put my weapon away with B. Alright, I pressed this button. Oh, and look, it actually did, it caused that enemy over there to notice me. Oh, hello, friend! It's Edward! Edward, long time no see! Oh, that was very rude. That was very, how dare you? You're like the first enemy in this game, you're not allowed to do damage to me. Throw weapon. Okay, well, I'm not gonna throw my only, like, good weapon at an enemy game. You can just calm down with that. Bokoblin horn. The severed horn of the bokoblin. A creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Sounds revolting, but, you know, I guess we'll do that thanks game. Disney says, at least you aren't stealing from a corpse again. Oh, just you wait. If the opportunity presents it... Wait, how do I climb it? Oh, X is how I... Okay. Look, you have to forgive me. We just spent about 2 months playing God of War Ragnarok, so I'm used to the PS5 controls. PlayStation and Nintendo hate each other, so of course their controls have to be the opposite. So the control that's normally the, like, confirm button, and then the control that's normally, like, the cancel button, they're, like, swapped, depending on which one you're playing. Bird egg. A fresh bird egg necessary for making dishes such as omelets and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky. Nutritious and delicious. Perfect for cooking. Yay. Alright. So what do I actually want to, like, do? I mean, if we're going to the Rito area... I mean, obviously, we need to go to the temple. We need to go to the temple first, right? Let's go to the temple. And then... Obviously, we're gonna have to finish up the plateau and like all... Oh, wait. Do we go to the temple first, or do we go... Maybe we don't... Oh, no, we don't go to the temple first. See, it's been way too long since I played this game. A choo-choo! They're so adorable. I love to kill them. Choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unstable in this state, but applying it a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Storm is here. Hello, Storm. Storm says hello and congrats, Vinny. Thank you, Storm. How are you doing tonight, friend? Storm. Good old times, huh? Playing Breath of the Wild again. It's kind of surreal that we're doing this. I did not plan on doing, I don't know, I guess maybe I probably all along had probably in the back of my mind planned on doing this game again, because I knew Tears of the Kingdom was coming out eventually, and I knew, like, well, you know, I'm gonna want to replay this game before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, so I guess this was inevitable, but it's still kind of crazy that we're, like, here playing this game right now. Alright, come on. Kill them! Oh, that is just terrible. Oh, what a sad story. I'm going to go loot and pillage from the corpses of my enemies. Okay, so we got a couple of Boko clubs from that. Nice. Very nice. We're already hoarding all of the weapons, which I won't be able to carry because inventory space will be limited. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear that stupid sound that's like, sorry, you can't carry any more weapons. Summer wing butterfly. A butterfly found in the woods and plains of warm regions. Its wings absorb the warmth of the sun. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. All right, so we're getting lots of parts, lots of materials. I am gonna be collecting things as I see them because we're gonna need a lot of this stuff to upgrade, you know, gear. Now, I will say, similar to how my original Breath of the Wild playthrough went, I will be playing some of this game off stream, but not, like, there's actually gonna be more of this on stream than the original series. I'm gonna do all 120 shrines on stream. I'm not gonna do any, no shrines will be done, like, behind your guys' view. Like, you will see everything. The only stuff that I'm really gonna do is, like, I'm gonna do material collecting. So there may be days when I'm like, oh yeah, I spent 3 hours today just running around collecting materials so that we can upgrade gear. Because I do think that, like, I don't think that grinding is gonna be a very fun thing for you guys to watch. With the exception of maybe, like, we might do days where we will, like, grind out killing, like, guardians and stuff. Speaking of which, you're supposed to give me something. Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. Wait, I saw it for a second. Where did it go? Give me... Search! Where did the search thing go? No, you guys saw it too. I'm not crazy. Well, I mean, I'm not incorrect. Crazy is a subjective thing, though. Oh, there it is. Ancient... Ooh, that's a nice one to get right off the bat. Ancient gear. A gear used in ancient machinery, despite being incredibly old. Its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. How do you even know that? Who writes these things? Does Link write these things, and how does he know about current technology? He doesn't know jack about current technology. Link, you were asleep for 100 years. You were literally asleep for... I love how he's like, oh yes, I was asleep for 100 years, but I am also I'm a scientist and I am an expert, and I know exactly what kinds of technology we use in the world today, even though I haven't been around to actually witness any of it. Is there... Can I get a part from this thing? No? Man, I'm such a scavenger. Look at me go. Oh, I dash with X? Okay, cool. Yeah, I do have to get used to the gear, controls again. And obviously, if we've already gotten an item and we get a text box for it, I'm not gonna read it again. But I'm gonna try to read every single item that we get in this game, because that's another thing that I didn't do the first time around, and I kind of regret it. Because there's a lot of flavor text to be had in this game, and I just want to build up the world as much as possible. Storm says, Diz, where you at? Just got off work. Should we all restart Breath of the Wild? That would be fun. You guys can play it alongside me. And Disney says, Big Brudda, we were planning on bringing some home for you. Oh, the Chinese food. Ooh, what Chinese food did you eat? Please, let me live vicariously through you. We don't have very good Chinese near us. We have one Chinese restaurant that's near us, and, like, they're okay. Like, sometimes I'm desperate enough, or it's been a long enough time that I've forgotten about how, like, mediocre they are, and I will order from them. But I'm almost always disappointed. Oh no! Oh, they see me! Oh no, there was something to collect there, but I'm also getting attacked. Oh, maybe it was an arrow. No! No! Give me that! Bokobo. A basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. Wow, are you being sassy with me, text box? Attack with the bow. Okay, sure. But right now, I'm in melee combat. Because we melee now in games. We're not a filthy ranger. That's a lie. I'm gonna be using the bow a lot. But in God of War, I'm a melee expert now. Ooh, that's a lot of arrows to get right off the bat. A bundle of 5 common arrows. These shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. All right, come here. Don't you dare. Quick, bob and weave. Oh my god, I hate when their bodies get flung. I have to chase after you. Just die in one place. Please. Just stay in one place and die. Uh-oh, I missed. But it's okay. They're really, really crap. Oh, and, ooh, you have a shield. Give me that. Boko shield. A bokoblin shield bokoblin made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Man, they just roast the bokoblins. They're like, hey, do you know how useless the bokoblins are? Did we tell you how useless they are? They're pretty useless. Hey, do you know how useless they are? They're crap. Traveler's sword, a very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Wait, what does that even mean? Reliable? Or unreliable against monsters? Why specifically monsters? I don't know what that bit of text is supposed to mean, but... Alright, I've massacred the entirety of the bokoblin encampment. Bokoblin Fang, a tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp. See, they're just roasting them. They're like, even this tooth is not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Disney says, aren't you excited to hear that incessant beeping of the shrine detector? Oh my god, I'm so ready! I'm so ready for it. Disney says Kratos is writing these things. You could be right. Kratos is writing them in spirit from the future. Storm says, tell Frank I said hi. Storm says hi. I did it! What do I win? Do I win a prize? Disney says Frank isn't working tonight. Oh well, he needs a break. You're right. Frank does need a break. He really needs a break. He works way too hard. Frank, why? Frank, why do you let them treat you this way? You're overworked and underpaid, and you need some rest. And my god, there's a lot of arrows over here. I don't know if I ever knew all of these arrows. Or were these the ones that they were shooting at me? Maybe these were just... Maybe these were just from me getting shot at. Like, I was literally standing still for like 10 seconds, and I'm pretty sure they shot like 20 arrows and all of them missed. It's like, they have worse aim than like a stormtrooper. And yes, I have not seen most of Star Wars, except for the very first one. But I can still make Star Wars references. Y'all can't come at me. Disney says egg drop soup, an egg roll, and beef lo mein. Oh my god. That sounds delicious. Usually I would get pretty much what you got, but I would also get like General Tso's chicken, or like orange chicken, or sesame chicken, like some kind of chicken. I also do really like beef with broccoli, but the beef with broccoli that they have at the Chinese place near us is like all of the food's pretty mediocre. The beef and broccoli is just bad. It's just not good. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Go on, Link. You can do it. He's so scared. You know, hilariously, this tech was technically around when he was alive. Or, wait. He never died. Link didn't die. Okay, look, this is not spoiler-free, all right? This is not spoiler-free. And actually, I don't even think really he died. I think he was just, like, on the brink of death, okay? But whatever. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. You guys can hear the game pretty well, right? I did some audio balancing yesterday. I was pretty happy with where it landed, so hopefully you guys can hear everything pretty well. Nice. Great Plateau Tower. I love how, like, my camera still covers up something. Like, it's always gonna cover up something, and it always bothers me, but, you know, it's just the nature of having to see my face. Distilling local information. Disney says such pretty music. You ain't kidding. I just... Like, who thought of, like, this concept of, like, technology using this, like, liquid stuff? Like, it just... It's so creative. This game is just so creative. Regional map extracted. They've managed to create this technology that feels both ancient and, like, futuristic at the same time. It's amazing.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Ugh. I hate how his, like, I know he's just like a cloud of smoke, but I hate how his jaw looks like it's just gonna snap off the rest of it. Like, so weird. I am a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed that we never got to, like, you don't get to fight that version of him.
It's too late.
Then again, maybe that's like a little bit too abstract. Like, how do you fight a cloud, you know? How do you fight a literal just, like, cloud of smoke? I guess you don't. Follow the Sheikah Slate. Storm says, you said the Sheikah text like Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going for like a robotic sort of female voice. That's sort of what I'm trying to get, and honestly, that's basically what Flood sounded like. So if that's what I sounded like, then mission accomplished. All right, so wait, do I have to... Doesn't the old man show up? Ugh, yeah, you're gonna make me go all the way down. I know we're gonna have to come back up here anyway. Ooh! I went down, like, really fast. Here we go. Alright, just come on. Oh, I'm getting more ballsy. I don't know if I could actually fall from here and die. It seems possible, but then again, like, I don't know. I've never died on that particular tower before. I have on others, though. Trust me.
My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower?
Yeah, I heard the voice of an angel.
Well now, a voice, you say? Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice?
No.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it?
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle?
I do. Like, not now, though. Probably in, like, 30 episodes. In 20 to 30 episodes, I will head to the castle.
I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. Unless you're a speedrunner and you, like, bomb a tree trunk and, like, fly... Like, trust me, I've seen it. He's like, you can get off this place. But, like, for me, yeah, I need it. I need something to get down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Actually, running face first into a golden Lionel with only 3 hearts is like probably more of a certain death. I still feel like there's a chance I could survive the fall. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Do I want to say hand it over? Do I want to be rude? Let's just be, look, we're going to be polite, okay? We're going to be polite. We can be rude to him later. Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Open adventure log. After your descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it until you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Well, he's a dirty liar, but we'll do this anyway. Come, let me show you something.
Hello, Cat CPR. How are you doing tonight, friend? It's lovely to meet you. And yes, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 you mean Tears of the Kingdom? You don't mean Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom in like, well, actually, is it 2 months? I don't know. It's soon. It's in May, January, February, March, April, May. It's in like 3.5, 4 months. So we've still got time. Oh, and Rihara is back. Hello. How are you doing, friend? I already finished this game 100%. Yes, me too. Well, okay. I didn't get all 900 Korok seeds, but yes, Rihara, we've played this game before. You should have been here at the start of the stream and you would have heard all of this, but this is a replay of this game. This was the very first game I ever live streamed over on Twitch about 6 years ago. The literal day this game came out, I was streaming it on Twitch. Dizzy says, welcome in chat. Cat CPR, please try not to spam the chat with emojis. Yes, that would be nice. That would be nice. If you spam the chat with emojis, then other people's actual, like, contributing comments get kind of pushed up. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Oh, and John earlier said you could fight a cloud monster with light using mirrors and light arrows, and Storm says the mirror shield. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Yeah, if this was all you wanted me to get, but I've played through this game and I know better, and you're a dirty liar. But I will go and I will do this for you because I have to. I really don't have another choice, but you're still a dirty liar, old man! You lie! He does lie. I mean, and I don't understand why he lies. I think he gets a rise out of this. I don't know, he's probably like, oh yes, I just wanted to test you, that's all. But really, he's just trying to get a giggle. Look, he's been here alone for a long time. He's lonely and he's bored. And he just wants a giggle or two. Disney says, I would love to see the mirror shield in this game. I miss the original design, though, in Ocarina of Time. Is that the one with the face on it that's going like this? Is that the mirror? I can't... I, like, sort of remember it, but also I'm not sure if I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, so this chest right here, this chest has EX on it. If anything if any quest or any chest or anything has EX on it, it means that it's part of the expansion DLC pass that I purchased many moons ago. And I am going to be doing as much of this content as I can. We're actually going to be going back through the DLC and stuff too. We technically we already did that at we did that a year ago when we played this game, but we'll do it again, especially because I'm pretty sure I did the Rivali, the Rito area off camera, and I'd like you guys to see all of it. So Ruby, a precious red gem mined from large ore deposits found throughout Hyrule. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Nice, very nice. Thank you for that, game. And there is a treasure chest in that water, but I can't do anything about it yet. Sheikah slate confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Disney says the version with the face is from Majora's Mask. The one I'm talking about had a moon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember with the one with the face because it's actually kind of like, I don't know if terrifying is the right word, but it's definitely unsettling looking. But now that you mention it, I do think I remember the moon too. What's my favorite divine beast? My favorite divine beast is, honestly, probably Rudanya. I just think seeing that lizard thing crawl all over Death Mountain is just way too cool. Plus, it was the first divine beast I ever did, so. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omanop. Damn it, they never give you time to read these things. Magnesis Trial, Omen Ow Shrine. Ow, my feelings. You didn't let me read your text. I'll have to be quicker on those from... Well, technically, I'm pretty sure they say the same thing in, like, every shrine, but, you know. Now, I am going to say, because we've got some new people in here, all right? I've got a couple of, like, pretty big rules here that I want everybody to abide by. Disney's doing a very good job of it, but first of all, treat everybody with respect. This is a spoiler-free channel. Now, I have played through this game, and I have kind of lifted a little bit of the heaviness of the spoiler rule, but, like, don't talk about stuff that's happened in memories that we haven't seen if you can avoid it, and just try to, like, any conversation you're going to have in live chat, try to keep it to, like, what's actually pertaining into the game at this very moment. It just keeps the experience fun for people. Believe it or not, there are actually people on planet Earth that haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. A couple of my viewers have already told me that they haven't played it. Cheryl was one of them. She says she hasn't even seen gameplay from it. So I'm trying to keep this experience as like fresh for them as possible. So please be respectful of that. No spamming my chat. Please do not spam my chat. And also no self-promotion. If you are on an account that is a YouTube channel and you make videos of your own, you shouldn't even really be in here on that channel. You should be watching on your personal account. But if you must be in here on your YouTube channel account, then please no self-promotion. Thank you. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the Magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. Rune extracted. Alright, use rune. Okay, so it's just L. Alright, I'm gonna have to... kind of have to relearn some of the controls here, because again, it's been a while since we've played. So obviously this is the Magnesis rune. You can lift up metal objects with this and place them elsewhere. I can also, I can use these controls that you can see at the bottom of the screen to kind of like move it back and forth that way, and this moves it up and down. So I'm just going to toss that aside. We're just going to, well, I was trying to drop down onto the actual like walkway, but sure, the water works too. Oh, and there's that shrine music. This is the music that I played at the start of the stream, because there's something, you've heard this song like a million times if you've played this game. You've at least heard it, like, probably 120 plus times, right? If you've done all of the shrines. But, like, it never gets old to me. There's something, like, kind of hypnotic and relaxing about this song to me. Oh, and actually, I probably should have done more than just... Because I don't think you can climb over that stuff. Look, I'm just gonna knock everything aside. There we go. Also, you're there. Can I just drop this on your head? Oh, no. He's coming for me. Oh, no. Oh, that worked. Yay. Oh god. Ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. That's amazing technology. I bet you a lot of, like, carpenters and other, like, people that build things with screws would love that if it existed in real life. Maybe it does. I don't know. It probably doesn't, though. Matt is back, is back, is back. Matt is back, says, I have arrived, I am back. Yes, I know. Twice you are. And Matt says, how is everyone doing? I'm doing wonderfully, Matt. How are you doing, friend? It's lovely to see you here on this 1-year anniversary stream extravaganza. Alright, give me this. I want secrets. And let's also try not... Honestly, I don't know how many times I will die. Maybe I won't die at all, unlikely. But I have a feeling that if I am gonna die, it's probably gonna be to my own negligence with, like, I'm probably gonna drop metal items on my head. That's probably what it's gonna be. Honestly, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be from me, like, accidentally dropping a metal block on myself. Traveler's bow. A small bow used by travelers. Oh no, not travelers! Oh, we hate them. Sorry, that was a God of War reference. For protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Yeah, I guess I haven't really been using the bow yet. And we have, like, quite a bit of ammunition, so I could be using it. Alright, open the door. No, you stay open. You listen to me! I am your master! This right here is probably my favorite animation in this game. I think that is so cool. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ah, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek... With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. I can never read these things fast enough. I try to, like, add voices and it takes time. In the name of goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Oh no! Oh no, he has put his ball inside of us. Spirit Orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. We're going to be seeing a lot of these. May the goddess Hylia smile upon you. Oh, not Hylia. I just added that bit in. Look, I know her name. I actually know her. She and I go way back. Way back. Monsters thrive at nighttime, as do other things that can make adventuring dangerous. If you're low on hearts at night, find a campfire and lay low till morning. Oh! Storm says, death counter and cause of death tracker begins now. And Disney says, counting deaths? Let's do it. That is all up to you guys. If you feel you can actually keep track of the deaths, I would love if you could do that. That would be fun. What is the dumbest way I've died in this game? I don't know, Disney, do you want to weigh in on that one? I mean, my opinion from my memory would be definitely dropping things on myself. Just like using the magnesis rune and being like, where do I put this metal object? Oh no! And then dropping it on myself and going splat, of course. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. That's called dementia. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear.
But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there.
Paraglider, please, man. Link really wants that paraglider.
It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again, but their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider.
See, he's a crook. That wasn't the deal.
Oh? Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again?
Are you joking?
I am afraid not. But do not worry, I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at your map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such.
Well, that's helpful. You don't even know if it works. You're just like, yeah, I heard from, like, a friend that, that's what that does. Oh no, put the axe away. We're not trying to kill the old man. Not yet, anyway. Dizzy says yes, dropping those giant cubes on yourself. Storm says, maybe see how long Vinny can go without finding or stumbling upon a Korok. Wait, you want me to, like, try to not find Koroks? That ain't gonna happen, because I am definitely interested in upgrading my inventory, so sorry. Mini Nuke says, I wish I could replay this game for the first time all over again. I know. Isn't it one of those games where you wish you could, like, erase your memory of your first experience and then just experience it again for the first time? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, there's nothing in there. No, we got a couple of arrows. Alright, so this is the chest that I mentioned earlier before we went inside, and we now have a way to get it, so yay! We're gonna be getting a lot. Oh, look, there's more. But wait, there's more? Oh, you do spoil me, game. Amber, a fossilized resin with the caramelsque. Oh, I love that word. Wait, is it caramelsque or caramelesque? Okay, live chat, I need y'all to weigh in. Is it caramelsque? Is it caramelsque? Is it caramel-esque? How do we say it? Sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. Sounds delicious. Honestly, I love caramel. See, I say it both, I think I say it both ways. I don't know. I think I swing both directions on that one. Dizzy says caramel. Like caramel, or do you just mean caramel? The way you, like, sounded it out, I would read that like caramel, but yeah. Opal, a valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescent similar to the inside of a seashell. She sells seashells by the seashore. It contains the power of water. So we've got the ruby, which is the power of fire. We've got the opal, which is the power of water. We've got the amber, which is the power of dinosaurs. And now we just need the power of earth and the power of wind and the power of love. And then we will have them all. What? What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? Don't you laugh at me. Try traveling to the top of the tower. From there, you should be able to scout the location of another shrine. You sure know a lot.
When you have been around as long as I have, you pick up a thing or two. Go on, why not try it out?
Fine, I'll do it, but not because you told me to. Oh, okay, I was like, did I press the right button? It was like, took a second to open that up. Heroes Path mode unlocked. Press X on the map to see where, is that the see where I've been thing? Oh yeah, it is. Look it! This is all the stupid running around I've done already. All right, so we're going to, oh no, we don't want to go there. We want to go to, wait, no, dang it! We want to go here to the actual tower. So yes, this is a teleportation system in the game. I love this. I think this needs to be in every single game ever. Like Breath of the Wild, it really does celebrate the world, but it is not above giving you a teleport system, and I think that that's great. There are a lot of game developers out there that are like so full of themselves that are like, no, we don't want flying in our game or teleportation. We want you to have to go everywhere on foot because it's immersive. And to which I say, you can still be immersed in a very, very good, like, well-designed world and have teleportation and or flying at the same time. Like, just because you fly over things does not mean you're not appreciating the landscape as you fly over it. I don't know. Just my opinion. This is mostly I'm poking fun at Blizzard because for like the last couple of expansions, they made it so that you couldn't fly for like the first 4 months of an expansion because they wanted you to experience the content from the ground as it was intended. And finally, in their most recent expansion, Dragonflight, they made it so you can fly at the beginning, and they even made mounts better because they introduced dragon riding, and it's been so well received. I'm like, see, y'all are idiots. I don't know why you were so persistent on making us stay on the ground this whole time. Storm says, no, Captain Planet. No, you! I didn't even watch Captain Planet. I just literally, the only thing I know about Captain Planet is that they're like combining the elements and like love is one of them, and it just cracks me up. Mini Nuke says, games need a way to fast travel or players will get frustrated with the constant traveling. That's true, and especially when there's like stuff that is back and forth. Like when you have to go to places you've already been a lot, it is frustrating to have to like constantly run back there. Can you imagine? Because like I spend a lot of my time in Kakariko Village in this game. I can't imagine having to run all the way back to Kakariko Village every time I wanted to like just hang out or do something. Like, I don't know. All right, we're here. Well, you certainly took your time. Okay, look, I was chatting. I was just having a good time. I'm just chatting with my YouTube audience. That's like a streamer thing, right? It's what you're supposed to do. So, like, you know, you just get off my back, old man. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. Just because you're 87 and have Alzheimer's does not mean I do. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? I do, but I guess Link technically doesn't right now. Look through it and you could stick a pin anywhere you like to mark on the map. This is another quality of life feature that I love in this game. The pins on your map serve as a reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. I am actually going to do this, but again, not because he asked me to. Actually, that's not even the right button. Wait, no, stop it. Wait, what was the button? Oh no. Maybe I should have actually listened. Wait, I'm pressing like every button possible. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, it's that one. I have to press down on the analog stick. Okay. Okay, so we're sticking a pin there. We are sticking a pin over there. Oh, game did not like that. It did not like that for some reason. Okay, and then there should be one more, and I'm pretty sure it's like... Wait, did I already did that one. And that one. Oh, the other one's all the way over there. Okay, I actually thought this last one was the second one that we pinned. Okay, cool. They're all pinned, right? They're all on the map now. Where's my map? Yep, they're all on the map now. Okay, I did it. Having trouble finding the shrines? No, bye. I'm not having trouble finding the shrines. Okay, that's not what I said. I said nothing of the sort. I don't know why that freaked me out, but it did. I probably could have teleported down, but like we kind of have to, like I kind of want to be close to here anyway. If I go back to the shrine, then it's gonna actually take me like away from where I want to go. Because I think I'm gonna do, wait, where did that other one go? I don't know. Let's just run around and explore. Disney says, no, Vinny, you're not 87 with Alzheimer's. You're like 120 with amnesia. Wait, what? Oh, you're saying Link is. Actually, how old do we think Link was when he went in there to sleep for 100 years? Like, my guess would actually be more like 18, maybe? Maybe even younger. I don't know. How old are Zelda and Link supposed to be? Like 16, 18? I feel like 20 is being a little bit generous. I don't know, cause like they're younger looking, and they don't look like they're 14, but I don't know if they look like they're 20. Oh, does Link look like he's 20? No. Well, I don't know. Hello? Oh, friends! Oh God! Okay, no. You know what? I don't really want to use this weapon on you though. No, Link, that's not helpful. Link, let's use this. Come here! Actually, I probably can use a Deku, not a Deku stick, a tree branch. You know what, I'm just gonna call them Deku sticks, I've already decided. Alright, y'all are dead now, and I'm taking all of your weapons. Boko Spear, a spear haphazardly carved from a large tree branch. Looks like its original intent was for skewering meat and cooking it, but it does have some combat merit as well. Oh no, I'm already filled up on weapons. Oh God, this came a lot sooner than I anticipated. Okay, I do not need 3 tree branches, okay? Wait a minute. No, how do I? Oh yeah, there we go. Go away! Oh, that tree branch is so dead, I just threw it over the edge of the plateau. This tree branch may also die, and this tree branch may also die. I'm taking the spear, and all of the loot, and this. Bokoblin arm, a skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body, because that's not creepy at all. It's kind of gross to strap it to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. Yeah, this is true. Any kind of like bone equipment breaks in like several hits. Like really, they are the lowest durability of like pretty much all the weapons. I don't know, there might be something in the game that breaks quicker, but usually like the Bokoblin and the Moblin arms and stuff, they just, uh-oh. Is that a real one? Oh, don't do that! Stop pressing that button, Vinny! Oh no. Hi, it is a keys. Key swing. Wing of a Keese. It's covered with very short, sharp fur. It's not much use by itself, but you can mix it with critters to make something useful. Okay, are you real? Or are you just imaginary? Okay, you're just imaginary. Disney says Zelda is 17, and I was rounding up for Link. Oh, do they actually say? Mini Nuke says, I think it was mentioned in a book that Zelda and Link were 17. Oh, cool. Good to know then. Disney says, super excited for Tears of the Kingdom. And Mini Nuke says, I cannot wait for it. I'm going to have no life for a couple of weeks while I play it. Same. So here's an interesting thing that I haven't talked about yet. This is a little bit for Disney too, I guess. Because Disney, I know you're not... You said you were pretty sure you weren't going to end up watching the Let's Play, at least not when it was live, you know, because you were planning on playing the game yourself. Which does sadden me, but I do understand. But... we've got like a 2-week period of time from when the game launches to, actually it's not even 2 weeks, it's like 11 days between the period of time when the game launches and then I am potentially, I'm gonna say it's like 90% confirmed that I'm gonna be doing a musical this year. My husband is directing a musical and I'm slated to be in it. It's a 4-person musical, and it'll be the first musical that I've done in almost a decade. So it's a pretty big deal for me, and I really, really want to do it, because I think it'll be good for me. But unfortunately, it's, like, rehearsals for that start May 23rd, which means that my nights are going to be taken up by rehearsal for, like, at least a couple of weeks, and then also shows for, like, a week or so after that. which means that for like a good month, I'm not going to be able to do any like nighttime streams. Or maybe if I can, they're going to have to be on like the weekends or something, the nights that I would have off, I guess, from rehearsal. So I may, what I may end up doing is I may, in the 11 days that we have to play Tears of the Kingdom before my rehearsals start, I may try to do the whole like double streaming, where I will do like an afternoon stream and then I will do an evening stream for like probably 5 days a week. And then once rehearsals start, I will have to drop it down to like afternoon streams, or I may have to just postpone them altogether. It just really kind of depends, but I just thought I would give everybody a heads up because the timing there is a little bit unfortunate. Stop doing that! I keep trying to put my... You know why I'm putting my weapon away with that button? It's because that's the weapon to put away Kratos' weapon in God of War, so... That's why I keep doing that. Alright, so this is actually a real one. You know, I have a shield. Do I want to try to kill this? You know what, let's go for it. Oh god, well, first I have to actually remember how to play the game. Okay, Hi, friend. Okay, come on, Vinny. I did it! Yes! First try, BB. I actually can't believe that went that smoothly. I can't believe that went that smoothly. I was for sure that I was going to die there. Well, not die. My shield would have been destroyed, though. Ancient spring. A spring used in ancient machinery. It's light and buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. Cool. So we got a bunch of ancient materials from killing that. If I see any more, I'm going to try to kill them, too. I don't know. Look at how far we have come from the first time we played this game 6 years ago. I went from, hiding around corners and being terrified of the stationary guardians to, still being terrified of them, but also killing them. In one hit. Disney says, yeah, block out everything but Hyrule and whatever new Trouble Link gets up to. And Vinny in a musical? I want to see. Record it and send it to me. I think Bill will be recording it. And, well, okay, probably for copyright purposes, I'm actually saying, he's not going to record it. But if he were to record it, hypothetically, sure. I could probably manage that, Disney. And Mini Nuke says, just be careful not to burn yourself out, Vinny. I know, yeah, this is not my first rodeo. Actually, when we did Breath of the Wild on Twitch 6 years ago, I did do double streams. I did literally 8 hours a day for 5 days a week, and it was rough. But we'll see. For Tears of the Kingdom, I think I'll have the drive to do it, but that's not something I do, currently. Right now, we stream 4 nights a week on the channel. We were doing 5, and then Winter Depression hit me, and I was like, I need to have that extra day to, regenerate myself. So, right now, we're streaming 4 nights a week, Tuesday through Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, every week, and usually we stream about 3.5 to 4 hours each night, and that's pretty good, I think, for me. Everybody hydrate before you dihydrate, by the way, because I think it's because the old man's voice is a little bit straining on my voice. I definitely feel the need to hydrate right now. Oh man, you guys, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. See you later, friends. And I'm gonna skip this. We've already seen it once. I don't need to watch this shrine opening animation every time we do it. I will, however, try to actually read the text when we go down here before it disappears, but we'll see. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Jabaj. The name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In the name of the goddess Hylia. Okay, bomb trial. Jabaj Shrine. I'm probably horribly mispronouncing their names. I do know that, aren't the names of all of the monks, jumbled up versions of names of the developers of the game? Isn't that a thing? Sheikah Slate authenticated, distilling Rune. Disney says Vinny's gotten better at taking care of himself. He'll take a day or two off if he needs it. Yeah, And you hydrate yourself, Vinny. No, you! You seek fluid intake. Remote bomb. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Rune extracted. Okay, so bombs are a huge thing. I'm very happy to be getting these. And it's telling me I can... How do I switch my runes? Which button? This one. So the up button is the switch runes button. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this round bomb because honestly, it's here. And then okay, so to clarify, no, stop putting your God. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to get rid of that like instinct to like hit the down button to get rid of my weapon. So we pull it out with L, and we throw with R. How do I put it away? Also B. Okay, so B is put everything away. Drill that into your mind, Vinny. If you want to put it away, press B. Do I want to do... let's just do this. Here, let's just get, like, far away, though. Is that... Oh, no, what am I... Yeah, sorry. Sorry, it's gonna take me a moment to get, like, used to the controls. Again, it's been a while since I played this, and... Like, if we had just played a Nintendo Switch game right before this one, I think it would have been easier, but... PlayStation and Nintendo, their controls are literally the polar opposite, so it always messes me up, and it especially does in this case because the down D-pad button in this game is like whistle, and the down D-pad in like on the PS5 in God of War is put your weapon away. So Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. All right, this is the best weapon we're gonna get for a while. No! No, my inventory is not full, you lie. This one. Goodbye, Bokoblin Arm. Throw it! Throw it, Link! There we go. Man, you'd think that I've never played this. It's hilarious how literally within 2 minutes, I can parry the blast of a Guardian first try, but then also not even know how to throw my weapon. Like, within just like, the same, like 2 minutes had passed, and I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Like, I just pressed the wrong button to blow up my bomb there again. I'll get it. It just takes a little bit of like, I gotta get used to it. This one though, I actually want to switch to, oh no. Good job, Vinny. So far you're doing very well. So far, pressing all of the wrong buttons is what you mean to do. All right. Cool. Yeah, and then I keep trying to jump up the ladder with B, because I'm pretty sure a similar button in God of War is how you, like, leap up things. It's just, like, it's a mess. It's a mess. We'll see how long it takes me to get used to the controls. Circle bombs. Whatever. Sphere bombs. Spherical bombs. Wait. Oh, they're on cooldown because there was one back there. Okay, that's fine. God, it's the L button, Vinny! It's the L button, just press... Oh god, okay, this is a nightmare. This is actually, like, my worst nightmare. This is my worst nightmare, is just pressing all of the wrong buttons 1,000 times each. Alright, I'm going over here to get this. Do I need... I don't think I actually need that sphere, right? I don't think that's actually used for anything. Mini Nuke says, I hope the game developers add new enemy and guardian types to add new dynamics to Tears of the Kingdom. I think they may, and it looks like they're gonna rely a lot less on, like, guardian enemies, too. They're, like, I remember seeing various creatures in the trailers that we've seen so far that I didn't... Like, wasn't there something that was, like, breathing fire at Link in one of the scenes? Like, it looks really cool, but I will tell you, it's hard for me to get super hyped about Tears of the Kingdom because they haven't shown us enough of the game yet. Like, they're not showing us, like, basically anything. So I don't even, like, none of us really even know how the game is gonna play a whole lot yet. or even what it's going to be about. And like, is all of it going to take place in the sky? Like, is it Breath of the Wild size, but even bigger because you can go to all the places you could go to before, but now you can also go to the sky? Like, there's just so much we need to know about the game that they haven't really explained yet, you know? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe going into the game completely blind will be like a good thing for us, but right now, it sort of makes me, like, I'm excited for it, but I'll tell you, like, it's hard for me to get hyped about a game that I don't even know, like, the gameplay loop of. Like, for all we know, like, the gameplay loop could be completely different in Tears of the Kingdom. They could have, like, instead of shrines, they could be going back to, like, regular dungeons again. We don't know it. We literally don't know anything about it. We don't even know if weapon durability is a thing. We don't know anything about the game, really, when you really look at it. So, once we find out more about it, I think I'll get more excited. Right now, the game that I'm actually currently most excited about this year is Octopath Traveler 2. And that's because, for the most part, the gameplay, because they've released a lot of videos on it, the gameplay looks very similar to the first game, but everything sort of looks, like, more polished and more improved and more beautiful, and honestly, I loved the first game so much that I am sort of the opinion of, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, so I'm happy to get more of the same, but, like, better, you know, in terms of Octopath. Disney says hyped for Pikmin 4 over here. Yeah, Pikmin 4 will be another one I'll be very excited about, but apparently Pikmin 4 doesn't actually have a release date yet. I looked and it doesn't. They said it's supposed to release sometime in 2023, but they haven't given a date yet, which, let's be real, it's Nintendo. That probably means it's not getting released this year. That probably means it's going to be, like, pushed back until at least next year, but we'll see. Every time you say you know how to do something, the game curses you to make you mess it up. Yes, it's the game's fault. The game made me do it. I want to watch this at least a couple more times, and then we'll start skipping these cutscenes too. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. So this guy is also going to stick his ball into our... Like, he's going to stick his ball inside of us. Alright, that makes 2 spirit orbs. So we got 2 more left. May the goddess Hylia smile upon you. No, he's not saying Hylia. Can I not read the word goddess without immediately putting Hylia on the end of it? I think I can't. I think I cannot. I think it is a necessary addendum to the word goddess. Because there is only one goddess around these parts. Actually, that's not true. There were, like, several of them. There was the goddess Din, right? There was the goddess... How do you say it? Feore? I never know how to say that one. And then the other one is... Din? The one that starts with the F that I can't pronounce, that I just tried to pronounce. And then... Oh, somebody help me out. It's been too long. I actually probably should replay Ocarina of Time, just to kind of, like, get that bit of lore a little bit better in my head. Or at least read some dang wikis or something, like, my gosh. Alright, are there any more of these guardians to kill? I would like to kill some more if possible. Are you alive? Who's alive? Oh, you're alive. Okay. Alright, come on, Vinny. Can we go 2 for 2? Oh no! Wait, what? I had my shield up, though. How? I thought the shield was at least supposed to block one time. Dang it. Disney says, I say furore. Oh yeah, isn't it? See, I think the way I said it as a kid was like furore or something like that, but you're probably more correct. Alright, I want revenge. I want revenge upon this guardian. Come here. Oh, that is the wrong button. That is the wrong button. Wait, what is my shield? This is my shield. Okay, hi. No, face the... Link! Lock onto the dang... Okay. That was too soon. Come on. I just want to kill it. Dang it, my death count is already 2? First episode and I've already died. Okay, but to be fair, if you're gonna die to anything, dying to a guardian laser is like, it's an honorable way to go. It's an honorable way, okay? Like, at least it's not me dropping a big metal cube on my head. That would be worse. And I do hope that that does not happen, because how dishonorable dropping it. Wait, why? Pull out the shield, dang it, Link. Why is, okay, what is going on with my shield? I swear I'm pressing the right button in this case, but he's not pulling it out. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one, okay, hey, you know what? I'll take it though, because at least, oh, and I have no more shields. Dang it! All right, that's fair. Look, if he breaks my shield, then he has won. All right, you win. You win. Actually, wait a minute. What is the, yeah. How much damage will this do? Do I want to even attempt this? Honestly, nah, let's save our arrows. Let's not waste all of our arrows killing that guy. Let's just get out of here. And by get out of here, I mean, let's go over here so... Oh no, this one's real too! Wait a minute, I thought you were fake. I want out of this place. Dang, my only shield. Disney says, dying to a guardian is a common death. It's acceptable. Oh man, you somehow just made me feel worse, because now I just feel like I'm a filthy commoner. I'm just common. There's nothing unique or special about me. I just die like everybody else. See, if I'm going to die, I want it to at least be like, you know, hashtag just Vin. Like, only Vinny can manage to kill himself in this way, but let's be real. I'm sure like so many people have probably died so many ways in this game. Oh, that's right, I don't have a paraglider. Let's not jump off of things like we have the paraglider, Vinny. It's a good thing that wasn't a lot farther down. All right, where am I actually going? There should be, oh yeah, over there. That's where I'm going. That's where we're going next. And I hate this shrine. I think I can technically go from the back way. But I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna go the hard way. Because that's how we did it the first time we ever did this, and I just, look, I want to do it the hard way. I like it hard. I like it to be hard. I like it to be really, really hard when we do it. You know? You know what I'm saying here? Are we all on the same page? I think we're all on the same page. Disney says, Vinny, what? What do you want? What do you want? What do you, look, whatever you think you're thinking, Disney, you're not thinking it. Rushroom, a mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Okay, cool. No. The X button. The X button is the jump up the mountain button. You better get this right, Vinny, because you're about to be doing a lot of climbing in a moment. Right, and now I want to let go. Okay, cool. There is a bokoblin encampment over here. I suppose we could go kill them. But, like, do I really care? Shouldn't I just let them live in peace? Live in peace and harmony for the rest of their lives? Or I could kill them. I could do that, too. And nobody even knows that I'm here yet, and I'm getting, like, all sorts of... Look at this. 5 arrows. 5 for the price of 1. Okay, how do I... What is the best plan of action here? Oh, they're dancing. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look how happy they are. Their lives are going so well. One of them just got a promotion in his job. Another one just got engaged. The other one just had his first child. Uh-oh. Oh, that did not one-shot you, though. Oh, see, that ruined my joke. My joke was going to be that I was going to just kill you outright. But now we have to go into combat. Oh, no, don't throw it. Why are you throwing it? Beat this button. This is the hit things button. Oh, no, my Boko Club. Okay. Well, it's fine. We are going to... Ow. Very rude. No. How dare you? Okay, Link, you missed a little bit there. Disney says you want their fat loots. No, I don't want their fat loots. I want their fat loots. It is spelled with a PH. You know, like a PhD. like I am the doctor of fat loots. That is how you spell it. The way you spelled it is just offensive. Alright, so we cleared out the encampment, and look, seared steak, delicious. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and the number of hearts it provides. So yeah, in this game, and we're gonna dive into cooking, actually probably pretty soon, because I'm pretty sure there's a cooking pot over there, but when you cook something, if it doesn't have, well, even if it does have a special property in addition to, like, healing, whatever hearts it healed for before you cooked it, it typically doubles the amount of hearts that it heals when it is in its cooked form. So, the more you know. Throwing spear, a specialized spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. No, my inventory is always so full. Well, you know what? You're full of it. Okay, Link, we really gotta work on this button thing. Okay, what am I trying to think, brain? What are you trying to accomplish here? You're trying to throw a weapon, right? So how do we aim with our weapons? With, no, that is the bow. Try again. There we go. That button. And then we throw it over the cliff, and then we climb back up, and we jump with X, not B. Then we open the chest with A, and we get the spear. Ooh, that thing is actually quite deadly looking. And this is here. Ooh, I know how I can get in here. Torch, I need you. I think this works. Wait, isn't there... Let's see how good... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, let's see how good my memory is. Aren't there bees in here? And yes, there are. There are indeed bees. Oh, but I want that... I really actually quite... Like, I want that honeycomb. Oh, there's also a chest. Are you guys gonna be cool? Be cool, bees. Be cool. Get it? Be cool. Vinny just died twice. We're counting his deaths. Oh, NC is here. NC says, I got back from my movie. Looks like I can make it. Nice, NC. Ooh, nice. We got bomb arrows. Ooh, I could use these against that guardian that killed me. Change arrows quickly. Yeah, I know how to change arrows. Ow! I said be cool! I said be cool! Wait, do they like fire? How about if I... Here. Maybe I can scare them away. Oh my god, that works? Dude! Okay, I'm not kidding you. I did not know you could do that until just now. Like, I did that by complete instinct. I thought, well, bees don't like smoke in real life. I've watched a lot of beekeeping videos in real life since we played this 6 years ago. Bees don't like smoke in real life, so... Actually, it's not that they don't like it, it's just that it kind of, like, calms them down. So I thought, well, maybe if I go, like, set something on fire and bring it back to the bees, it'll scare them away, and it did. Stamella shroom, a green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Yes, we want all of these, and I want this. Gimme. Coarser bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these ingredients and provides a stamina recovery effect. I actually am probably going to be using these things to cook, like, in just a moment. And not on this fire. You don't really want to cook things on a campfire. You can. Certain things will cook, and they will give you more hearts, but it's always better to cook at an actual cooking pot. And oh my god. Oh, look at the time of day, the kind of, like, the twilight is starting to come, and, like, the light. God, this game is so pretty. Like, yes, are there little jaggies and stuff? Like, is the Nintendo Switch technically, like, the most powerful system on planet Earth? And, like, are the graphics on a technical level better or more detailed than God of War Ragnarok? No, of course not. But, like, artistically, I think nothing beats Breath of the Wild. I just think this game is so beautiful, and they used the engine to its, like, fullest capacity, you know? No, I don't want to get rid of that. What can we... Here, we probably should get rid of this, actually. Because I want to grab this. Farmer's Pitchfork. A farming tool used to collect Hey, efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone. The 4 prongs are very sharp. Yeah, this is actually like... I used to think, when I first played this game, I used to think that spears were, like, bad because they had, like, kind of low-ish attack, but they're actually really good weapons. They're actually super good weapons because they're so fast. And you can just rack up the damage with them, like, super, super quickly. Mini Nuke says, I'm going to have to go, everyone. I've enjoyed the stream, and I'll probably be back sometime soon. All right, it was nice meeting you, Mini Nuke. Disney says, nice to meet you, Mini Nuke. Have a good night. And Bill says, hi, everyone, and bye, everyone. I've been lurking, but it's off to bed for me. Tomorrow is a class day. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Oh, man. Tomorrow's a day off of stream, by the way. So we're streaming this game, and then we're taking a day off, and then we're streaming again on Tuesday, just so you guys know. Normally we don't stream on Sundays, but today happened to be a pretty special day, so I wanted to make sure we streamed. All right. So let's rudely climb up onto this person's table. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. All right, let's grab both of those, and what do you say we just read somebody's diary? Because this is not completely rude and uncalled for. The old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today, I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of my itchy, warm doublet? I think it's doublet. Read more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down the very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me, so I think if my really, unlike the old man's memory, if my amazing, super awesome, sexy, foxy memory remembers the recipe, I think it's like a Hylian bass or something. That's the last ingredient. I don't know if I'm right, but we'll see. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. Doublet? Well, how do I say that word? Actually, let's go to Google. Let's learn something today, Vinny. It's pronounced... Oh, wait. I thought... Oh, yeah. Doublet. Doublet. It's pronounced doublet. So there you go. Like a double. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Oh, read again? Okay, so we already read the whole thing then. Alright. Stop reading. Alright, so there's an axe over here. I want this. These are really good to have handy, and honestly, Boko clubs, they just break... Ugh. They just break so easily that, see... Oh, okay, I thought the club broke for a second. You know, I probably shouldn't be smashing his pottery. It's actually quite rude. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah, probably, but, you know. Alright, baked apple, another stamella shroom. I'll take all of that, thank you very much. Also, oh look, a pot lid. The lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. It can take quite a beating before breaking. Alright, so now we got another shield. That'll help me out with, Guardians. Do I care to, like, grab another torch? I think I'm okay. I don't think we need another torch. Alright, let's do some cooking. Because honestly, look at, like, it's that time of day where Link's stomach is getting all rumbly and, you know, he just wants to kind of, like, sit down and enjoy, like, a warm cooked meal. Although, I wish I had a fish. Oh, look, it's the old man. Let's cook something before he gets here. So I could make an elixir, like, right off the bat, but I think I'd rather wait for more bladed rhino. If I get one more bladed rhino beetle, I can make, like, a good strength buff thing, I think. Or maybe I can only... Actually, let's just use one of these. Let's just use one of these. I don't know. We'll use one of these and we'll use like, let's just see what one of each makes, right? This should be fine. Cook. Mighty Elixir, 2 minutes, grants a low-level might effect, which strengthens your body to mind to boost your attack power with all weapons. 2 minutes low level. I mean, it's not great, but for the first thing that we made, it'll do fine. In fact, I already, in my mind, I have a use for that. Now, what I really want to cook here right now is this stuff. Specifically, actually, how do I do sort? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't really want to use my mushrooms, but I will use my stamella shrooms. How much of a bar does cooking one of these, like, fill? Maybe I should just cook them one at a time. The cooking jingle is really cute. I like it. Energizing mushroom skewer. Okay, so that's like a really, really low amount. So I probably could I could toss all 3 of those in there if I wanted. And I think I will. No! Dang it! I didn't mean to eat it. All right, fine. I guess we're tossing 2 of them in. Oops. Oh, man. All right, so that one refills like a little bit more than the other one does, but not as much as I would have liked. Also, I probably should make some... Oh, but I should save some of these peppers. I think I need to save some of these. Let's use one, because I want to make, like... I'm going to need some kind of, like, cold protection. I mean, I don't need it, but kind of want it. Disney says, yeah, I say doublet. Yeah. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix grants low-level cold resistance for 3 minutes. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Kind of a weird combination, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I'm the one that made it. Ooh, you know what we could do? Yeah! Oh, we're gonna have pigeon tonight, friends! Oh, fancy that! So we meet again. What are you doing? Maybe I'll just sit by the fire for a bit. Oh, he probably would have had something... I think he teaches you how to chop down trees, but I think we kind of missed that mark a little bit. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Yeah, I imagine it does. Oh, more stamella. Do I want this for the... I think I probably want to use this in a dish. Oh, bladed rhino beetle. Sad times. I hate when things run away from me. That's gonna happen a lot though, so I better start getting used to... Ooh, lizard. I'm gonna get you. Haven't gotten one of you yet. Hightail lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed boosting elixir. Alright. Man, actually, there's a lot more stamella shrooms around this place than I remember. Hi, do you have anything new to say now that you're sitting down?
What is it?
What are you doing?
This body of mine isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal.
I cooked something. I did it without asking you.
Let's take a look at what you cooked up there, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around in my diary. That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create the dish I wrote about, my warm doublet is all yours.
I'm pretty sure it's fish, but I don't know. Now I'm like, isn't it like a piece of boar meat or something?
If it's raw meat you're after, try hunting in the Forest of Spirits.
See, I feel like he's even telling us it's basically raw meat.
You'll find it in the north part of the plateau.
So maybe it is like I need to go kill a boar. Or maybe, can I use the chicken? Here, why don't I look this up? Because I don't want to waste my time, like too much time on this. And I've done this before, so. Warm doublet. It says raw meat, Hyrule bass, and spicy pepper. So you can use any raw meat. You can even use like the bird meat. Can you use bird meat, or does it have to be... I think it has to be from like boars and stuff. So we need a spicy pepper, a Hyrule bass, and like a piece of raw meat. Okay, that's fair. Oh my god, isn't this game gorgeous? Look at this. This is so pretty. Disney says, rude old man. Link didn't wake up a 4-star chef. Yeah, Link, why are you not a 4-star chef? Why are you not a 4-star chef? What is wrong with you? Ooh, there's lizards and fireflies and apples. Oh my. 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 Sunset firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly, which will in turn help you catch more fireflies. I almost said flyerflies. Flyerflies. Man, we're getting a lot of them. Oh, is that all of them? Oh, wait. Maybe... Oh, nope. Yeah, usually you can only collect a couple of them, and then, like, the group... Like, not every little dot is an actual firefly you can collect. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it, but... Usually after collecting a couple of them, the rest of them go away. Oh, look! There's a surprise Rose visit! Hi, baby. You going to bed, sweetie? What's your good girl? Oh, your paws are so cold. You were outside, huh?
Yes, you were time for the pee.
You're a good girl. I love you. Rose, my dog, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a good night. They are off to bed because they go to bed at like a regular person's hour, and I am a filthy insomniac. Alright, I just want this last firefly. There we go. Man, we got a lot of fireflies. I'm pretty happy about that. Disney says, hey, I saw the door open. Oh, you actually saw it this time? Alright, I'm gonna try. Here, we gotta chop this tree down, but it's gotta be like... We gotta go dead on. Alright, that should be good. A leaf! A Korok leaf, not a Deku leaf, a Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off trees as they're chopped down. I probably should keep one of these on me at all. Ooh, don't you dare throw away that. Look, we don't need the 2 damage Boko Spear. That's gonna break really quickly anyway, so we will take the leaf. But the leaf is like on the chopping block if something bigger and better comes along, which it likely will. Because like, I don't go through my weapons nearly as quickly as I did the first time I played this game. You know, that's what happens when you get better at stuff. I don't really need that many apples, right? I mean, here, you know what, we do need firewood though, so might as well. Oh no, they did all hear me though. This is unfortunate. What do I want to use here? Here, let's use the woodcutter's axe, because actually... oh no, he's got a spear. No! No! The spears actually will, like, mess you up. Because, like, sometimes you get wombo comboed and you, like, just can't. Like, and look, he's, like, really far... Nope, 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 nope. Don't you dare. Come here. Alright, good. Your turn. Okay. Alright, they're taken care of. And now I'm gonna collect all the stuff over here and get some more firewood. Because we will need, trust me, we will need a lot of wood. I'm not gonna just collect a bunch of it right now, but if the opportunity arises, I'm gonna grab some of it. Because we're gonna need literally like over 100 pieces of wood. Like maybe even 200. I don't remember the exact amount, but we're gonna need it for something later on in the game. And I'm gonna wanna do that something, so. Alright. Yay, I actually hit the right controls for once. Fire arrows. A bundle of... Wait, did I think I didn't read the bomb arrow thing, but it's fine. A bundle of 5 fire arrows. Fire arrows break apart on impact, igniting objects in the immediate area, incredibly effective against cold things. Or just, like, things in general. Like, I don't think I've ever been like, oh no, this fire arrow that I was just shot with like, hurts even more than usual because I was cold before now. I think what the game actually means is it's more effective on things that are made out of ice. Not necessarily things that are just, like, cold, you know? It's not really... I don't think the wording there was the greatest, but sure. Alright, so we're climbing this cliff. I can't believe I've decided to do it this way. I know you can go around the mountain. I'm choosing to not go around the mountain. And in fact, I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna just play it nice and safe here, okay? We're not gonna make no, like, sudden movements, no lapses in judgment. We're just gonna be safe. We're gonna just climb the cliff. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna regenerate that stamina when we can. We're gonna regenerate that stamina when we can. Actually, this right here, well, see, and I'm not 100% certain. I think I can probably stand right here, but let's not take that chance. There's literally no reason to. No reason to take that risk. And I want to grab all of these rush rooms as we go up, because we're gonna need a lot of these as well. Honestly, if I want to upgrade, like, the armor and stuff we're gonna get later on in the game, I'm gonna want to be collecting things as we see it. There might be many cases where I'm gonna either not see something and miss it, or I'm just gonna be like, I don't feel like getting that right now. So, you know, there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just kind of like my judgment call as I see fit, I guess. So Disney, you had Chinese today. Anything else exciting? Anything, like, anybody else in live chat do anything fun today that they want to talk about? Like, Disney's been pretty chatty tonight, but a lot of you have, the rest of you have been kind of not super chatty, so I'd like to, I don't know, open up discussion on something. Because my day was mostly filled with preparation, of, like, getting ready for tonight. But, like, nothing really, like, crazy happened. Nothing out of the ordinary or super special. Honestly, other than the fact that it's just, like, rainy AF here today. It's just rainy AF. That is why, like, when Bill brought in Rose a couple minutes ago, her paws were, like, cold and wet. The Awa Dam Shrine. Damn Shrine. I know it's probably supposed to be, like, Dayam or something like that, but I'm gonna pronounce it Dayam. Damn Shrine. You looking fine. So our poll for today, by the way, is thank you with all my heart for 1 year of new adventures. And I'm not going to read the thing that they say anymore, because they pretty much say the same thing over and over again. Thank you with all my heart for 1 year of new adventures. Here's so many more. And I gave you guys 4 ways that you could celebrate. And we have 14 votes currently on this, and 43% have picked cheer with a mug of Lon Lon milk. 43% have chosen shoot light arrows into the sky. 7% say raise the Master Sword skyward, and 7% say glide off into the sunset. I don't know. I mean, I know that the gliding off into the sunset is maybe not, like, it's kind of a weird way to celebrate by, like, going away, but it was like, look, I couldn't think of anything else, like, Zelda related that sounded celebratory, so that's just kind of what I went with. So I think my goal for tonight's stream is get off the plateau. We're gonna get off the plateau, and at that point, we will probably break for the night, so we probably still got at least another hour to go, but, we're kind of, like, this is the tutorial area. In essence, this, like, Great Plateau area is the tutorial area. You can technically beat this game in, like, I don't even know, like, probably, like, 30 minutes. You can go straight to Ganon. You can even, I think, get off of the plateau, like, by glitching your way off of it and not even needing the paraglider. We're going around the long way. We're gonna get all 120 shrines. We're not doing Ganon until, like, the very, 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 very last thing. We just got the stasis rune. I love this thing, by the way. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Yeah, this is I love this rune. This rune is another one of those runes that gets me killed from time to time, though. I gotta say. Alright, so... basically, this gear, I can stop it from turning, but I need to do it at the right moment. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. And then you can also cancel out of it, and if you cancel out of it, it kind of refunds a little bit of the cooldown. You'll notice that when I release the energy there, that wheel did not start at, like, empty. It actually started about halfway full, so... it kind of gives you energy back, or, like, cooldown back based on how long you actually had the stasis, active for, so... Alright, go, 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 please! Oh, no! Oh, no, no, oh, oh, no! Oh, no! Whoa! Okay, that was very close. That was very incredibly close. I really thought I had a lot more time than that. But you know what? We didn't die, so yay. Okay, I'm gonna try... Go, 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 go. Go, Link! You can do it! I want this. Traveler shield. Ooh, pretty. A sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It's made of animal hide and sturdy wood and is best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. Okay, so we actually do have room for that, so that's good. I thought I was gonna have to, like, get rid of one of my shields to carry it. Honestly, I have trust issues with this game. Because I swear, 80% of my time playing this game is, you don't have inventory space for that. And I love this game to pieces, but the inventory space, my god. No, I don't want to throw that one. I want to throw... what do I want to throw? The leaf! Like I said, goodbye leaf! Oh, wait. Oh, I have to actually drop it? Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, I guess I actually have to, like, drop this. Because I'm taking this. These are so good. This is literally one of my favorite items to have on me in the game because... first of all, the iron sledgehammer has a lot of durability, so it doesn't break very easily. And second of all, it has, I believe, now I could be wrong about this, but I believe there are going to be mineral nodes to mine in this game. Now, you can blow them up with bombs, you can hit them and break them open with almost any metal-type weapon, but if you specifically use certain weapons like sledgehammers, they actually take reduced durability loss when used against mineral nodes. So... there you go. They're just very, very good. Now, I could have I'm pretty sure I'm not making up that last little tidbit there. It's possible I am, but I think I remember reading it in the official guide. So, if I did read it somewhere, it was probably the official guide, and if it's not a true thing, then I think the guide lied to me, but that's just what I remember. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon, too. So even the tooltip kind of sort of suggests that it may be the case that it's better for mining, so I think it actually is. I think it actually is. So what we want to do here is we want to take our newly obtained stasis rune, and we want to hit this boulder like... I'm just going to hit it like twice. You don't need to go crazy on this thing, but all of the physical energy that was just acted upon that boulder does that. So that's really cool. Basically, you freeze things in time, and when the stasis rune is, like, when it runs out, all of the energy of all of the hits that you did to that object basically all act upon it at one time, flinging it off in a direction. It's really cool. I love it. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Yeah, they all say the same thing. Should I just start skipping this too? Alright, we're gonna do all 4 of them. We're gonna do all 4 of them on the plateau, but when we leave the plateau, I'm gonna skip the rest of them. There's gonna be several that I might show. There's a couple of special shrines where, like, the monk is, like, different, but, you know, other than those, like, very few specific examples, I think I'll mostly be skipping these, because they say the same thing. I sort of wish that they didn't all say the same thing, but then again, I guess I understand it, because having 120 different monks say different things is kind of a lot. It is kind of a lot. But then again, I'm pretty sure all 120 monks also look different from one another, so they already put the effort in there to make them look different. I don't know why they couldn't put in the effort to make them at least say something slightly different from one another, but again, maybe it was just a little bit too demanding of a thing for the writers to have to do, so I guess I understand. And of course, just like all the other trials, there's something right outside the trial for us to use our newly obtained rune on. Actually, before I do that though, let's go grab these butterflies. Shimmer wings, I believe they're called. Oh no, summer wing. Summer wing butterfly. I think there might be a butterfly called a shimmer wing actually, but these are not them. All right, so this rock is in the way, but there's actually something underneath this, so let's go ahead and use our stasis. And I'm gonna hit this one like 3 times because I think I kind of need to. Are you climbing on the wall, Link? Stop it. And there it goes. It's good. All right, we're gonna open this. Traveler's bow, a small bow used by travelers for protection. I think we already read that one. Dang it, my inventory is full. No. I don't think you can drop bows very easily, so I have to actually go in here and physically drop this, and then take the bow again. All right, cool. All right, so now I want to climb up the rest of the way. It is going to start getting cold up here, but we do need to go into the... We need to go into the cold areas to get our final trial done. Can I actually, okay, I can sort of run up that a little bit. I'm trying to get over here because I don't trust Link to be able to make it all the way to the top. And honestly, I know we just made all that stamina food for like literally this purpose, but, oh, I'm glad I came up here anyway then. Shoot. What else can I toss? Oh my God, this is, oh my God, I have so many good things though. Should I get rid of one of my axes? It's really easy to get rid of, or to find woodcutter's axes. So let's get rid of one of them. Because this is also, sledgehammers also come in handy for another purpose. There's actually a mini boss in this game that we're going to be fighting. And they work really well on that mini boss, so. Artemis is here! Artemis says, yo, happy anniversary, woo! And oh no, I'm cold. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm freezing! Oh no! Yes, Link is very cold right now. Link, how do I help you out here? With this. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix grants low-level cold resistance. Oh, actually, you know what I just thought of, y'all? If I go do this other thing first, then I can't get the worm doublet. Shoot. Okay, well, let's eat this anyway, just to help Link out a little bit. But, like, I think we need to go kill, like, a boar, and we need to go, like, fish. We need to get, like, 1 fish and 1 meat. And it ain't gonna be up here where, oh God, I'm really high up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear God. Oh, that was almost really bad. But you know what? It wasn't bad. It was just almost bad. I didn't die. I'm alive. That's all that really matters in this situation. Oh, and Artemis left song lyrics. I didn't even see them. Artemis says, I'm lost, I'm launched and displaced, a disgrace, shot out of orbit, floating into outer space. I'm amazed, I guess it's me who won the race. I'm left with 18 years of life, and I still don't know my name. I don't know what those lyrics were even about, Artemis, but thank you for them. How are you doing tonight, friend? And why are you so late? Is it because you were cheating on us with those, like, actual, like, your real friends, Artemis? Were you cheating on us with your real friends? Artemis, we missed you. We missed you. It has been so quiet up until your arrival. Artemis says, neither do I. You posted song lyrics and you don't even know what they mean. That's so edgy. Ooh, also, gimme. Spicy peppers, we're gonna need those for cooking. Okay, so I know that I can catch fish down here. There's like a little pond area. In fact, there is something else over here that I like completely ignored. Like, oh, whoa, don't fall off there. I like completely ignored it. I know that it's over here, but I ignored it. And it's kind of important, so we're gonna get that too. We're also, yes, we're at the Temple of Time. And I'm gonna grab some more, like, ancient parts as we go through here. Come here, gimme. I see that bokoblin. I don't know if he sees me. Let's pretend. Oh, he sees me. But let's pretend he doesn't. Let's just pretend he doesn't see me. You don't see me. Now you see me. Now you don't. Actually, no. You never saw me. I was never here. He's not gonna follow me all the way into the water, is he? Are you throwing rocks at me? That's incredibly, incredibly rude. Okay, so there are fish in here. And instead of diving into the water like an idiot and trying to grab them like I... Don't, oh my god, I just scared them off! No! Dang it, Link! Oh wait, they came back. It's okay, crisis averted. They came back. What is this one? I'm gonna throw a bomb into the water. That's how... I'm going to throw another bomb into the water. I'm gonna throw this bomb. Hopefully this will land. Okay, go. Did I get them? Wait, why is there only one? Why is there only one fish? I didn't get the other one? Okay, whatever. I only need one, technically. Hyrule Bass, an ordinary fish that can be found all over Hyrule. It can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing properties. Oh yeah, there's the other one. The other one got away. Rude. Oh no. Oh no, don't run out of the old stamina, Link. I'm not drowning here today. Not doing the good old drowning. Not today. Artemis says, I wasn't cheating, I swear. I was being forced into unpleasant activities such as watching a show I hate with my family. Oh no. Disney says, oof, tough luck, Artemis. At least you're here now. And Artemis says, true that. Now I get to watch something I enjoy. Artemis typoed. And I think you meant enjoy, but you actually typed enjoy. So Artemis is here watching something that she enjoys. All right, so here's, oh wait, more fishies. Ooh, let's get them. Look at all of them. I want them all. All right, ready? Don't you run away, fish. Or swim away, whatever it is you do. Oh, that explosion is really not that big, is it? All right, so here's what I wanted to do. I want to jump in here and get this. Yaha! You found me! Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. I'm not gonna say why, but I know why. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I am a master at poking my nose into suspicious places, and places where my nose is not meant to be. Don't you worry about that for even a second. Oh, and also, I want to go over here, not just because otherwise I will drown in the water, but also because there is something up here. Storm says, got to go, great stream, and congrats again. Thank you, Storm, and it was lovely to see you, friend. Thanks for coming in. Artemis says, enjoy, with like a sad face. English is hard. Yes, I know, Artemis, I know. Pats Artemis on the back. Oh, look, it is Excalibur. It is the Master Sword. Actually, no, it's the rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks quickly. I love this because you know that they put this in the game because they wanted you to think, at least at the very beginning of the game, that this was somehow the Master Sword and that it got like all poopy destroyed. So technically, the Master Sword is not like the greatest, like, it's not in the greatest health it's ever been in, but it is in the game. We will be able to obtain it. And it is not this rusty broadsword. So, you know, do not fear. But it is also, however, a rusty broadsword, which I do not want to be carrying around with me because they're not that great. They're just not that great. Ooh, the fish are... Wait, oh, that's a frog. Ooh, I want it. Wait, can you kill frogs? can you do that? Can you do it the same way you fish? Oh my god, you can! Look, they don't need to be alive. Hot-footed frog. A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost properties. Ooh, also, what is that? Wait, there's something bombable over here? Have I ever found this in my life? I played this game how many times, and I don't think I even knew this existed. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe we did this in our first playthrough, but I certainly don't remember it. And yeah, I'm gonna blow that bomb up, and then I'm gonna throw this one. Go! Okay, yeah, that's not quite far enough. Can I do it from here, maybe? Oh, that did work. Okay, good. What is this? Is this gonna be another weapon that I don't have inventory space for? Probably. Oh, it's an opal! Cool, alright. That's our second one of those we've gotten. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up here, because I don't want to go all the way through the water. Artemis says, nah, bro, that's Excalibur. We wish it was Excalibur. But it ain't. Alright, what do I want to do? Okay, oh, I know what I want to do. We need to hunt one boar. And then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna talk to... Ooh, oh my god, it's like the game loves me or something. Okay, get it? Wait, actually, should I use... No, I think you have to hit it several times to kill it, unless you get it in the head. Oh, you do have to hit it several times. Oh, I got it! Okay, good. Luckily, it was stupid and it ran toward me. Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals in plains and forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. Okay, so now I want to go back to where the old man was. Is he still going to be at that same place we were before? I do know that he does happen to be, like, in the forest. Maybe we should go over there, because there is actually another thing that I want to do over in that foresty area. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Because I'm pretty sure he hangs out... Like, I know there's, like, a little encampment that he hangs out at somewhere. Like, over... Like, off in this direction. There's also this. This is to teach you how to use, like, flint. Like, to make a campfire. But I'm just going to take the flint and use it another time. Strike it with metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood, such as the firewood that is already on the ground waiting for us. But again, I'm going to just take it and leave, because we'll need it, but we don't need it right now. All right, so I know that there's a lot of Korok that hang out in this forest, but I will just say I'm not trying to 100% this game. We're going to do all the shrines, but we're not necessarily going to do all of the Korok seeds, because even on... I think the most Korok seeds I've ever collected was like 550 or something like that. So just get that out of your head already. That's not... 900 Korok seeds is not going to be something that'll happen. Yahaha! You found me! Alright, so that is Korok seed number 2. So we're going to find Koroks hidden in many various places. In fact, I already see where there's going to be another one. No, not you. Not you either. I want Magnesis, I think. There should... Wait, what? Okay, well this is new anyway. Often, an acorn, often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Okay, there should be like a... Should be like a metal ball somewhere around here. Or maybe it's that rock that I need to throw in. Oh, it can't be. Really? There's nothing metal around? Okay, maybe it is the rock. This doesn't make sense to me, though. Oh, and there's that campfire, but the old man is not here. Why is he not here? Maybe he only... Oh god, how am I... No, there's no way. Is this a Korok? This can't be a Korok. No way. This can't be a Korok. Where's the metal ball? You're gonna make me... How am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to fling... Maybe I'm supposed to fling that rock up there, like, off into the hole. But, like, that's gonna be incredibly difficult to do. And also, it's not up here anymore. And also, how do I... Oh, no, wait, what? Have you tried jumping in it? Wait, you think... No, I haven't tried jumping in it, but I didn't think that you could find Koroks, like, just doing that. I thought usually when you saw these hollowed out tree trunks, you had to actually, like, put something in it. Yeah, it looks like I have to actually put something in here. Oh, this is terrible news. Maybe this is not a Korok. Maybe this is not a Korok. Although, to me, it looks like it's probably a Korok, but let's pretend it's not. Okay, let's pretend it's not a Korok. Nice. Oh, yes! 2 for the, well, not 2 for the price of 1, but close enough. I can't carry any more melee weapons. That's fine. I don't want that anyway. Wait, so the old man is not over here? This is unfortunate news. Although, since there is a fire to cook at over here, we should still take advantage of this. Because we can cook that thing now. Right? So, let's get out our trusty torch and light this. Very nice. Okay, so he said the ingredients were 1 spicy pepper, 1 piece of raw meat, and 1 bass. Pretty sure this is it. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Grants low-level cold resistance, a filling dish made by cooking fresh seafood and meat together. So now we just have to find him again, and then he should give us the warm doublet, I think. I hope, anyway. Oh, no. Oh, I was gonna say, oh no, I didn't keep the leaf, and I think I need it here, but also, don't bombs work on these? I think bombs work on these. Oh, God! Oh no. Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Man, things were going so well. Things were going so well. And of course, they can never go well. Here, wait, maybe this is a blessing. Oh, the rock is still gone, really? What is this thing about over here? There's no way that you have to get a rock up into there. I don't even know how you would do that. Oh, and my fire is not lit anymore? Well, I guess I didn't need it anyway. Ooh, but wait, more arrows. Unless it didn't save... It probably didn't save the arrows that I picked up before. Okay, let's try this again, but not bad. Let's try this again, but better. Oh god, that was still a little bit too close for comfort. Pat is here! Pat says, hello friends, I'm sorry I'm late, family movie night. Oh man, you and Artemis. Artemis actually used that same excuse. I'm just kidding, I believe you guys, But Artemis also had to watch movies with Artemis's family. Well, you didn't have to watch movies with Artemis's family, you had to watch movies with your... You know what I mean. You got it. As he says, maybe it's just a stump, maybe it is. But, you know, a stump is still a stump, even when there's no one sitting there. Wait, that doesn't rhyme though. A stump is still a stump, even when there's no one with a rump sitting there. I mean, it still doesn't work, but that rump at least rhymes with stump. Disney says, hi Pat, I can't believe you've done this. Oh, wait, were you talking about when I blew myself up? Pat says, how is everyone doing? I saw Flubber for the first time. Oh man, she got you to watch it. She actually got you to watch Flubber? Oh no. Did you like it? It is, after all, according to Disney, a classic. Alright, there's another Korok seed. We're just burning through these things. And look, I haven't dropped a rock on top of a Korok's head yet. So things are going still, like, pretty well. You know, no Koroks have been harmed in the making of this stream. Not yet, anyway. It probably will happen, but I've been pretty good about it so far, if you ask me. And yeah, you can find bird eggs up in trees. Once upon a time, I used to love doing this. And you do need eggs for certain things. You do need them, but I used to use them all the time for cooking, because I thought they were wonderful. And they... Ooh, old man. And they are wonderful, but, like, honestly, there are... If you find an item in this game and it has the hardy prefix on it, so like hardy durian, hardy radish, like stuff like that. It cooks for a food that gives you what they call an overfill heart, which is basically it heals you to max and then gives you more hearts than you even have like maximum amount hearts. So like if you eat an overfill heart and you have if you eat an overfill food that gives you 1 overfill heart and you have 3 hearts, you will then have 4 hearts. And it heals you up to full no matter what your health is at. So it's just basically like a free full restore. It's crazy. Hi, old man. I did it.
Well, 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 so we meet again.
What are you doing?
My back is aching. I clearly need to take a little break. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there.
I cooked something! I did it!
Let's take a look at what you've cooked up there, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good.
Oh.
But not bad either. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around in my diary. That said, if you...
Wait, what? I cooked the food! Wait, oh, did it not save it? Wait, maybe it just didn't save it. Hold on, let's just pretend... Oh, yes, I think that's what happened. It just didn't save it. So according to the game, we haven't actually cooked the food yet. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. No, don't sit by the fire. Stop it. Stop it, Link. All right, so we need 1 spicy pepper. Should I just put 3? Let's just put 3 spicy peppers because I'm going to be using this piece of food. Like, spoilers, he's not going to keep the piece of food. So let's do 3 of these, 1 piece of raw meat, and 1 Hyrule bass. Actually... Wait, it did use my ingredients. I'm pretty sure I had more than 1 piece of raw meat. I don't know. Doesn't matter. These are the ingredients, I'm pretty sure. Spicy meat and seafood fried. So, technically, this still only gives us a low-level cold resistance, but it does last for 8 minutes and 30 seconds as opposed to the 3 minutes that the other one did. So, this is a better version. Alright, I cooked something. I did it.
Wait, is that? Okay, finally. That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule bass. How could I have forgotten?
Well done. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's in the name. Seafood fry. Like, you couldn't remember that it had fish in it?
Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet.
Warm doublet, a warm pullover typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. So it is defensively, it's the same thing that we're wearing now, but it also gives us a level of cold resistance, which makes it very good.
With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet.
There's also other reasons you can do without the warm doublet, but I'm just not going to talk about that yet. All right, cool. I actually really like this. This is cute. I like this a lot. Look at Link. I really, like, I like that, like, they, you know, you can get Link's traditional green garbs, and in fact, you can get technically all of the outfits Link has ever worn in any Zelda game, basically, in this game as an outfit. But I like that they decided to give him something different. Like, his traditional hero clothing in this game is, like, blue, which actually, if you look at it, his Breath of the Wild outfit actually looks a lot like the shirt that he wears at the beginning of Wind Waker. Do you guys agree? Like, I think it looks a lot like... I mean, it doesn't have a lobster on the front of it, but it looks a lot like the one that he wears in Wind Waker, color-wise. That's probably not a mistake, actually, or like a coincidence. But you know. Pat says, Flubber was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. That's good. And Artemis says, I haven't seen Flubber in a long time. Yeah, me either. Honestly, it's literally been like over 20 years since I have seen Flubber. Artemis says, also, I'm like listening, but also doing college assignments. MSO. Artemis, you're doing that thing where you use those newfangled youngin, like, shortening lingo, and I don't know what MSO stands for. I'm kind of popping in and out. So just so y'all know. Well, I guess popping in and out is better than popping off, right? Actually, no, that's actually just not factually true, but I'm just trying to be hip and cool and snappity snap. By the way, whenever I say that is a direct reference to this game, and I'm pretty sure most of you know which character I'm referencing. We haven't seen her yet, but she is easily my favorite character in this entire game, and I would die for her, just so you know. Artemis says, oh, and I'm doing all right. How are you, Pat? And Disney says, LOL, he don't need no doublet, silly old man. silly old man, doublets are for kids. Artemis says, right now, so. Oh, okay, I see. So the R and the N look like an M. And since you didn't put a space between the R and the M and the S and the O, it just looked like you typed MSO, and I was like, what does MSO mean? Artemis says, whoa, that sounds awesome. Oh, because Pat said, I've been good, Artemis. Took my boys to a monster truck rally yesterday. Oh my goodness. That is so, like, masculine and not a thing that I do. Honestly, I probably would have fun at one, but I'd have to be with the right group of people. I couldn't just be with, like, I'd have to be with, like, I'd have to be with you guys. Like, can you imagine if we all went and saw, like, a monster truck rally? It would be ridiculous. And probably it would be popping off. It would be popping and locking. It would be lit. It would be on fleek. No, none of those were used correctly. None of those phrases or words were used in a way that anyone actually uses them, Vinny, so good job. Good job for not only showing your age, but also scaring off your younger viewers, embarrassing them. They're so embarrassed that they're all leaving in droves. Man, look at all these fireflies we're getting. So many of them. I do need these for something later on, so I'll be grabbing as many as I can get. Oh, and this one. God, I hate the ones that are like in the air and they're just like a little bit too high for you to grab. You have to like wait for them to come down. There are fairies in the game and they do the same thing. So annoying. Disney says, I don't know if I would go. I'd be down for... Oh man, I lost that one. I'd be down for a hockey game though. I scream a lot during hockey games. Oh man, hockey's your thing, Disney. Oh, and you know what I keep doing and I just realized? I keep pressing the middle of my controller. Like, I have the Joy-Con set up with this, like, controller thing, and I keep pressing right here because on the PS4 and PS5, there's a button there. There's like a big flat, it's actually also a touch screen, but it's a button as well. And I keep pressing that thinking that it opens up like the map or something, and it does not. There is no button there. Oh my god, there's a ton of fireflies. Do I care? Let's just forego getting those. Although there are some mushrooms around here. Aren't there like... I thought there were like some strength mushrooms in this area too, but let's not get distracted. We have certain goals in mind tonight, Vinny, and we need to actually fulfill those goals because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, so we need to kind of like, we need to do a little bit of a boogie. Not a lot of boogieing has to be done, but a little bit. And old man, how do you do this? How are you here, but you were there? Wake up!
What's that? It seems there is no rest for the old and weary. What are you doing? Oh, I was just feeling a chill. A warm fire can do wonders for a weary soul. A campfire is a wonderful place to pass the time. Staring into these flames, it's so easy to lose track of the hours. Ah, please ignore my ramblings. Feel free to relax here for as long as you'd like.
Well, that's very nice of you, but also... I'm suspicious of you. You can seem to be in multiple places at one time. And also, like, you keep cooking all of this food, but I have not seen you eat any of it yet. Have y'all ever thought about that? Why doesn't he eat the food he makes? Why does he care about cooking food if he's not going to eat it? Oh man, there was another bladed rhino beetle there? Okay, sad. Can I get up there? Do I even want to go that way? This is where I want to go. Like right there. Actually, oh no, I don't want to go that way. We need to go around. Oh, I don't have to... Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Wait, I shouldn't have to climb up anywhere crazy. Although maybe this would make it quicker. Let's go up here. I think this might hasten my my travel time. Pat says it was the first one I've gone to. They did some cool tricks, but it was very kind, friendly crowd and stuff. Well, that's good. That's good. Honestly, I would go for like the popcorn and hot dogs and whatever good food they had there. I'm a sucker for like, I don't know if carnival style food is what you would call it, but like event food. You know, like I like snacks and stuff and like hot dogs and like, I just like that kind of stuff. Like I don't love watching soccer, but my niece is in soccer. And we would go to her soccer games when we would visit out in Arizona, and oh no, I just killed him. Okay, no durability with that. Let's hit him with this. And I would get like popcorn and, you know, hot dogs and other things like that to eat, and it was a fun time, you know. Keese eyeball. A rare material dropped by a defeated Keese. It's fun to look at, but it doesn't seem to have much use at first glance. It must be good for something. It's good for, like, allowing a Keese to be able to see, but I don't think that's what the game means. Okay, so ow! That was very rude. Ooh, should I be... Actually, let's not eat our food yet, because the warm doublet seems to be doing its job, but eventually, basically, the way that cold and heat resistance work in this game is that there's two levels of it, low level and high level. And different sources of heat or cold resistance do stack on top of each other. So if this warm doublet gives us low level cold resistance 100% of the time that we're wearing it, then if we eat a piece of food that gives us low level cold resistance, it will bump us up to high level cold resistance. I'm like 95% sure about that. So there will be a point at which this doublet will not be enough to keep us warm, and I will need to eat something else to keep us warm. But for now, Link's doublet seems to be doing the trick. A Keese is like 80% eyeball. How is that rare? That's a good point, and that's a question I've always had in like every video game I've ever played, especially RPGs. It's like, please, adventurer, I need you to go and carve 8 boar butts. And then you go and you have to kill like 30 boars before you get 8 boar butts. And I'm like, wait a minute. Each one of these boars has 2 butt cheeks. And I killed 30 of them, so why am I not walking away here with like 60 boar butt cheeks? Like, why do you not get a boar butt cheek off of every boar? And I've heard people be like, oh, well, it's because, you know, when you kill it, you didn't kill it properly and the butt gets destroyed in the process. And I'm like, BS, I'm a master hunter. Nobody hunts better than me. I would not do that to my prey. Like, maybe you do that to your prey, but not me. And oh no, a blue bokoblin. Do I want to fight him? You know what, I kind of do, actually. Oh no. Oh no, sir. Okay, what can I use that is better than this against you? Sure. I would actually like to kill you and not, oh, go. Now is the time. Oh, also there are specials in this game, by the way. Oh, and this is new. Spiked Boko Shield. A Boko Shield made of slightly stronger wood and reinforced with animal bones. Cool. Come here. This. Yeah, so the spear has a special where if you charge up and use some of your stamina gauge, you thrust your spear 1,000 times. It's the thrust of 1,000 soldiers. It's the thrust of 1,000 links. My mom likes baseball games for the nachos. Oh yeah, nachos too. Nachos are also a good one. Disney said I would also be up for a baseball game. And Pat says, LOL, the butt gets destroyed in the process. Okay, let's not take things too out of context here. You know what I meant. What weapon can I throw out for this? My god, I'm not even, well actually, do I even want, like this is gonna break easily, right? Don't the spiked ones last a little bit longer than the, I don't know. I don't think this does last. I'm just gonna leave that. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna leave that. I think it's better to keep the pitchfork. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I like spears as weapons. They're really good. Nice, got another amber. Disney says, thrusts of 1,000 links. Thrusts of 1,000 twinks. I'll stop. No, by all means, continue. Let's talk more about how... Actually, maybe... I was gonna say, let's talk more about how Twinkie Link is. And then I'm like, you know, there could be children watching. And I think the last thing I would want... Like, look, if you are of the child variety and you do not know what a twink is, maybe you should not look it up. Okay, maybe you should just not. And honestly, now I've made it worse. I think what does Disney say? I've dug a hole because actually telling somebody to not do something usually entices them to do it even more than they were going to do it in the first place. So, have I potentially created a problem here? Yes. Have I created a problem? Possibly. Will I admit to creating a problem? No. Because, again, I don't dig holes. I'm an angel. I've never done anything wrong in my life, and there's nothing incriminating about anything I've ever said. Like, in the history of forever. And yes, I know that the shrine is over there, but I'm looking for something... Actually, what is up here? These are questions I have. I think there's something up here. Is it a Korok, maybe? Pat says that pause was great. Probably something I said. I don't know. Artemis says, hi there. I'm Artemis's little cousin. What's a twink? You liar! Artemis has never had a cousin in Artemis's life. Artemis's cousin says, I'll just look it up. Pat says, Twink is Link and Tingle's love child. Oh no, please also do not look up love child. Okay, oh, hi! Why are you everywhere? How did you get here before me? Ah, I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. Link is cold. That's why he said the boo-boo. If you say the boo-boo, breathtaking view. If you say that, then you're cold. Okay, that's how they let you know that you're cold. Also, they drain your health, like slowly over a period of time. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to... No, I've already done this. Stop telling me things I already know. Also, search. Flint? You mean all the way up here on top of this peak? With this, like, very suspicious-looking stone, you give me a piece of flint? How dare you? Actually, maybe they give that to you because you might need it to make a fire. Actually, that's quite nice of you. Thank you, game. But also, how dare you? But also, thank you. But also, how dare you? Disney says, tell Pat's kids these words. Oh, no. Artemis says, that sounds wholesome. I actually have a lot of little cousins. Oh, do you, Artemis? Disney says, my youngest cousin is like 13, but I'm old. Which we've established. Yes, Disney was there at the beginning. When the Big Bang happened, Disney was there. Also, when the universe was created, Disney was there. Do you guys get my joke? It was actually quite naughty, but it was still a joke, and it's mine. It's my joke, okay? Oh no! Okay. I need to stop jumping off of ledges, or like, I run straight off of them. I take heed for no one. I throw caution to the wind. And sometimes the wind, well, it bites back. Or I should say it throws back. Because saying throwing caution to the wind and the wind bites back, that doesn't make any sense. That's a lot of mixed metaphors there, Vinny. A lot of them. Pat says they're just gonna start calling random people twinks. Wait, your kids? Oh god, that would be funny. TBH, there is a character in Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. His name is Twink. He's a star, okay? He's a tiny little star. His name is Twink, as in twinkle, twinkle, little star, okay? Not anything else. Not anything Disney's probably thinking right now. Not anything that Pat is thinking right now. A completely wholesome and suspicious, like, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, that's what it is. Disney says you should know, Vinny. I don't know what you mean by that, Disney. All right, we got another one of these DLC, like, expansion pass chests. It's got 5 bomb arrows in it. This actually, I was looking for one of these, but this is not what I thought this was. I think there's another one, actually, still, that's off in this direction. Oh, and I still forgot to read about the bomb arrows. Oh, well. We'll read it eventually! Whoa! Oh, God. I already can tell. I'm gonna die so many times in this playthrough. I thought, oh, maybe I won't die at all today's stream. I've played this game so many times, I won't die at all. And now I'm pretty sure, what death count are we up to? Is it 3 or is it 4? We died twice to the Guardian, and then I blew myself up. Oh, and then I died... No, I definitely died. I think it's 4 times, but I don't remember what the other one was. I think I just got hit by something. I don't know. Where is this? Oh, wait, is that it? Wait, that can't be it. I mean, it can be. Maybe it is. Okay. I have a way. Actually, there's technically multiple ways I could do this. I could start a fire here. Or there's another trick you can do. So let's pull out this and then change arrows. No, not bomb arrows. Fire arrows. And stop doing that, Link. So I think this works. Is this working? What? Wait, is this still the... Wait, am I still on bomb? No, that's fire. Oh, I thought just holding it up like this worked, but maybe it only works when you dip a regular arrow in fire. Okay. Well then, let's do it the other way that I wanted to do it. Let's take our sledgehammer out. And let's, we're gonna sort things out. We're gonna take 1 piece of flint. And 1 piece of wood. And we're gonna drop them right there. And then we do this. This should work. I hope this works all the way, but if it doesn't, I can just do what I said before and dip my arrow in it. In fact, why don't we just do that anyway? What is the shortcut for changing arrows? Is that? Okay. No, stop doing that, Link. Oh yeah, see, this does work. See how much faster it's going now? This does actually work. So this is a pro tip. Pro tip! Dip your arrow in fire and you can melt ice with it for basically free. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's a Korok! I was wondering what was gonna be in here. Yahaha, you found me! Nice. Is that 4 of them? That's 4 of them. Good. Good for us. God, where? I am pretty sure there's another chest somewhere. Like, okay, I'm just gonna say, there's a Nintendo Switch shirt for Link. Like, an actual shirt with, like, the Nintendo Switch logo on the front. And it's part of the, like, DLC expansion stuff, but I haven't found the chest for it. And honestly, I feel like I've already missed it. Alright, can I climb up from here? Hopefully I can. Disney says, like, pre-serum Steve Rogers and Hercules before Phil trained him? Yes, young Hercules from Disney's Hercules is definitely, yes, it falls into the twink category for sure. Disney says, if you just equip the fire arrow and leave it on your back, that works. Oh, does that work? Well, I mean, I guess the way that we did it still works, so, you know. Maybe I'll try it your way. I know that if you carry around a fire rod with you, that also works. If you just, like, kind of hold it next to the thing, but, to the ice. But, I don't know, our way was more fun and exciting. Well, I don't know, maybe exciting is not the right word, but it was interesting to watch. It was interesting to do it. I like sharing my prowess, my knowledge of this game with the good peoples of YouTubes. Cheryl, when you watch this in the future, because you better be, take note, Cheryl. I still can't believe Cheryl's never played this game, or she says she hasn't even watched gameplay from it. How do you live all the way to 2023 and have not watched, like, not even watched gameplay of this game? This is like one of the most streamed games on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. It's just like, it's mind-boggling to me that she's gone this far. Or gone this long without seeing this game. A quagmire that will draw you in, sink in too deeply, and you'll be unable to escape. That's another way I'm probably gonna die. I know a place in this game where I will probably fall into that, like, slimy, tarry quicksand stuff and die. I don't know. It's probably gonna happen. I mean, if this were master mode, I would have already probably died like 20 times, let's be real, but maybe in normal mode I won't die quite as much, but I mean, obviously I've still died like 4 times. Artemis says, I like barely touched Breath of the Wild. Wow, wow, that is blasphemous. I was gonna say slanderous, but that wasn't really the word I was looking for. Cryonis, create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Stepping stones, you say? Like as in the step on me mommy move from God of War? Like that kind of stepping stone? Like, please use me as a stepping stone, mommy. Dear God. Oh, the regret. Oh, I have so much regret. Alright, so this rune is the Cryonis. And there you go. It creates an ice cube. This is my least favorite rune, I think, out of all of them. It's okay, it's cool, it does some cool stuff, but for the most part, they, like, this right here is about as creative as you usually get with the Cryonis. Like, there are some other uses of it that are kind of neat, but, like, you don't get much more creative than that. And, actually, oh, sir, oh no! Oh, this is like moments before disaster. I don't want to let go of the buttons. Oh no, that's the wrong arrow! Okay, hi, thank you for that. That was lovely. Stop it! At least they don't do that much damage. I don't know, on Master Mode, I feel like that probably would have killed me, actually. And then... Okay, so there's actually... I think what I want to do is, ahead of time, I'm going to put an ice block here, because I know that there's something here that I'll need an ice block for. And then I'm going to put one right... like, right there. And then we climb up one side of this. And then yep, thank you. Thank you for congratulating me, game. And then I put another one, like right about there. And then we jump down and we go over. Oh, excuse Link, you better, thank you. Traveler Spear. Wait, is this a 3 damage spear or a 12 damage spear? Oh, I think this is 12 damage. Oh no, the thing that I have now is 12. Oh, so that's like... Is it better than the Traveler's Sword though? Maybe. Maybe. But I'm gonna... I don't like leaving chests, but I'm leaving this one. Goodbye. I'm offended. I'm offended. I was told that you would have 12 damage on you, and you only have 3 damage. I would like to speak to your manager. I would like to speak to your manager right now. I'm being harassed. I've been literally assaulted this day. I'm calling the police on your establishment. You have been racist. You have been misogynistic. You have been bigoted the whole way, and I have been offended this day, and I'm calling the police. Sorry, that's... I like to do the, like, how out of hand can I get game, and that's just one of those... Look, you guys are probably all used to that one by now. Sometimes I just don't know when to stop myself. Yay, we did it! We got the last spirit orb that the old man said we need. Hopefully he's not still lying. Oh, and I also said I wasn't going to skip any of those, and then I skipped them anyway. Oh well. There's going to be 120 of them, okay? There's bound to be a couple that I let pass, and you guys will see the animation again. Artemis says, I've actually never played through a single Zelda game. Jesus, Artemis! Or Pokemon game? Jesus, Artemis! Artemis, do you hate fun? Is that why you're here? Damn shame, Artemis says Pat. And Artemis says, but I do have over 100 hours in Dark Souls 3. Oh, so she does hate fun. And why do I keep wanting to always... Artemis, even to this day, for some reason, in my head, the god Artemis is male. I don't know why, but I've always thought that the god Artemis is male. I know that I'm wrong about that, but every time I go to talk about you, I always want to say he instead of she. It drives me nuts. Not only because, like, your pronoun is she, but also because, like Artemis the god is a she god, not a he god. So it's just wrong all around. Oh, Cloud is back. Cloud says, I'm back, finally. Hi, Cloud, how are you doing tonight, friend? It is lovely to see you. Artemis says, blame Apollo. Why? What did Apollo do to like confuse me of Artemis's gender? Is that because Apollo is male? I don't know. And maybe I'm mixing up the two names. Who knows? With this, you now have With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Yeah, there's always a catch with this guy. Imagine an X on your map with the four shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where the two lines connecting the shrines would cross. There, I will be waiting. So really all he means is, we're going to the Temple of Time. I'm just gonna save everyone from the trouble of having to figure that out. It's the Temple of Time, that's where we're going. If you look on the map and you look at all 4 points where the shrines are, and then you draw an X, you draw a line from one shrine to another, the place where the lines all intersect is the Temple of Time. There. I solved the riddle. I don't think there's even anything that great in this chest over here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it anyway. I should be able to just stay chest. Good. Okay. Open it. Oh, it's an opal. Okay. I mean, I guess that's all right. I mean, opals they're worth money. That's, and you use them to upgrade certain things, certain pieces of gear, but mostly you sell them for money. Is there any reason I'd want to kill those poor souls down there? I don't know. I mean, they're just enjoying their day, Vinny. You don't have to just kill everybody you see. What are you, a homicidal maniac? Also, why did the shrine name pop up almost like I hadn't discovered it before? Does it always pop up? Maybe it always pops up. Look, they're enjoying their dinner. It's cold up here. I'll just let them be, okay? Ooh, but Nintendo Switch shirt. I swear it was over here in the icy area, but it can't be. Cuz there's nowhere else to go unless it's like back the way I came from, which it probably is. Knowing me, I probably missed it. All right, fine. We are going to teleport back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Cloud says, are you done with God of War Ragnarok? Yes, you missed like 5 streams. You should go back and watch them if you haven't seen them. They were actually quite good. But yeah, we're done with God of War Ragnarok. We beat the game. We not only beat the game, but we 100%ed it. And we not only 100%ed it, but we also platinum trophied it. We literally did everything. The game is complete. Like 1,000 bajillion times complete. So we are done with that game. I do not foresee we will be doing any more videos on it, probably ever, because as far as I'm aware, they're not going to be releasing any DLC other than maybe a New Game Plus eventually, and the New Game Plus, the only new things it'll probably have in it, if it's anything like the 2018 version, is maybe a couple new sets of gear, which are good for, like, if you want to play through again and experience something new, but not good enough to where I would ever do, like, full videos on them, so... Disney says, we did fight her, it was super easy. Oh, you're talking about Gana? Have you fought Gna in Muspelheim? Yeah. Yep. We did everything. In fact, not only did we fight Gna, but we one-shot her. It was really nice. I was very, honestly, God of War, super happy with how that game turned out. Really happy. Not only because it started to do really well view-wise at the end, but also, you know, like I said, we platinum trophied it. We did everything, and it didn't take quite as long as you would expect for, like, you know, 100%ing that kind of a game. So I just feel very accomplished with it. It was very good, and I also... I need a weapon. Here, this'll do. Yeah, good. And also it just, like, it was a really good game. The game itself was incredibly enjoyable. I'm pretty happy with where the story ended up. I think it leaves enough kind of open-ended that there's definitely going to be another game using at least Kratos, Atreus, and Mimir, and probably Freya as well, and Angerboda. I imagine she will come back. So it just leaves a lot in the open, but it also resolved a lot. Like, honestly, if they never made another God of War game again, it would still be fine. Like, this would be a fairly okay place to end, you know, and not pick back up. But it does leave enough there that they can pick it back up and complete, sorry, not complete, but, like, start a new story arc. So yeah. Hello, sir! You now will die. Thank you for playing Breath of the Wild. Breath und the Wild. I'm just being a little vulture scavenger and looking for more ancient parts. You'll have to excuse me if I run around like a weirdo and like walk up to statues and start mashing the A button. Cloud says, can you do God of War again, but on the hardest difficulty? No. I don't do games twice unless, like, a lot of time has passed, and there has to be some intrinsic reason to do it, like making it really different from the first time. This game is a little bit of an exception. We did play this game, but we played it on Twitch. We didn't, and we played it 6 years ago. 6 years has passed. Plus, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in like 3 months, I think. It's coming out May 13th, I believe. So I wanted to do a refresher playthrough of this. You know, maybe 6 years in the future, when the God of War Ragnarok sequel comes out, I might do a God of War Ragnarok playthrough again on the channel. Probably not, but we'll see. Alright, I want this. This is a very good bow. Traveler's bow. Well, it's an okay bow. It's not very good, but it's okay. I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a secret up here, right? If I climb up there, I'm pretty sure... Is there something up here? Oh, you know what? Here. Start over. Climb on this wall instead. Oh, Link, what is going on? Are you okay? Why will you not climb? Link, climb! Mush, Link! Oh god, his leg looked like it was broken for a second there. Okay, are you done? Oh, he does not want to climb on this window. That's what it is. I think I can get past this lip, so to speak, here, but it's gonna require an X, like dash maneuver. Oh, maybe not! Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't require anything except for me to just climb. Can I go? Oh, you can go even higher up. I don't think there's anything up there, though. I thought there was something up here. Like, I thought there was like another, like, bonus chest. But also, I don't see anything, so I guess not. Alright, fine. I'm gonna stop getting distracted and I'm gonna do the thing that the game actually wants me to do, which is come over here. Disney says I need to head out soon. I know we're almost done with the plateau, but I may dip before we're actually done. Okay, you just go whenever you need to go. Let us know if you do, Disney, so that I actually know that you left and don't, like, try to talk to you when you're not actually here. Pat says, call it God of War versus Kratos versus Tyr. You mean if they made a sequel to Ragnarok? You actually think Tyr will end up, like, being a bad guy? I don't know, they did bring him back, so, like, he's obviously gonna be used for something. Or at least they're planning on it, maybe, I don't know. Alright, so this is a goddess statue. Technically, this is a lot of goddess statues, there's a bunch of them over here, but this is the big one.
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? I desire a stamina vessel. You wish to expand your stamina wheel? Yes. I shall grant the power you seek. So this is going to give us a little bit more stamina, which is just, in my opinion, way more important than hearts, and you'll see why. The overfill hearts that I talked about earlier are largely the reason for this, but also, you can get by with like a low amount of hearts for a while. Eventually, I will want to get, I think you need at least 13 hearts before you can get the Master Sword, but for now, we're going with stamina. The size of your stamina wheel has been increased, allowing you to perform more actions before getting tired. So now we can go all night long. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Alright, thank you, goddess lady. Oh god, it's the old man again. What do you want, old man? Where are you? Show yourself. How did you get up there? The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Oh, and you can actually see he's kind of... What was that weird, suspicious glow happening around his body? His bodice. Actually, I say it bodice, but it's actually bodice. Like, it's actually... I say it as if I'm saying the word goddess, but it's not actually spelled that way. It's spelled Bodice, and it's actually... It refers to, like, specifically something that a woman would wear around her torso, but it also refers to the torso itself. So basically, it refers to, like, the torso and the booba areas of, like, a woman. That's basically what that word means. And I like using it because it's fun to say. But I always say it... I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. I say it bodice. But it's not... It's supposed to be like bodice. Which is not as fun to say. So I'm just gonna keep saying it the way that I've been saying it. So... all you English majors who are mad at me for mispronouncing things, get over yourselves. Vinny, have you played Devil May Cry 5? Have you played Devil May Cry 5? No, I have not. I've actually never played any of the Devil May Cry games, but I will tell you, I don't know which game it is. I think it's just DMC Devil May Cry. Is there a game called DMC Devil May Cry? Either way, I think there was like an incarnation or a version of Dante, who I think is the protagonist in those games. And he like has short hair. And he's, like, really skinny. He's a twink. Look, I'm just gonna say it. He's a twink, okay? And I have the hots for him in that game, because I've seen him around on the internets. But I haven't actually played that game or any of the Devil May Cry games, no. I have been mildly interested in them, but I haven't actually played them, no. Alright, here we are, and oh boy. It's about to happen.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Gasp.
A kingdom which no longer exists.
And there he is. King Rome.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
They dug too deep. You never want to dig too deep.
These relics, the divine
Just the tip.
beasts,
You
were
just
giant
the tip.
machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay.
Oh, he's zooming.
Ganon was cunning.
Ganon's got the zoomies. Oh god, music of nightmares.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Nah, I got this. I'm just gonna stroll on
that you
in and
make your
beat
way
Ganon with
east
3
out to one
hearts
of
and
the villages
a
in the wilderness.
tree branch.
Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
Kakariko? Are we
There
saying
you
it
will find the
Kakariko?
elder
Oh
Korok.
no.
She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
Oh no, stop saying
Make your way
Kakariko.
past the
Oh
twin
no.
summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I'm just gonna continue to say Kakariko Village because Kakariko Village Cloud says this looks a lot like God of War Ragnarok. In certain ways. I mean, I definitely think Zelda has a little bit more like artsy kind of like artistic art style to it, whereas God of War is a little more realistic looking. Also, God of War Ragnarok came out this year. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. So technically, on a very like semantic technical level, if you think this game looks like God of War Ragnarok, actually it would be that God of War Ragnarok looks like this game. But I mean, I will say this game is very open world. You can go anywhere pretty much in any order. God of War it has an open world feeling, but it's not a true open world game in the sense that you can go anywhere in any order. But they do, gameplay-wise, yes, they do have similar feels. They're both technically called action RPGs, which means that you've got like a real-time action combat system. You know, you walk up to an enemy swings sword at you, you can dodge, you can block, like that kind of stuff. So they do play in certain similar ways, but I'm actually just shocked that you haven't seen this game before, Cloud. Honestly, I think you're gonna love this game. If you like God of War Ragnarok, I think you'll love this game. That's part of the reason why I did it next, actually, is because I didn't want to lose all of the viewers that I had just gained from God of War by doing something complete polar opposite to it. Artemis says, I'm not even gonna lie, I've yet to do a single assignment. Shame, Artemis, but also I understand and you are forgiven. Cloud says, Vinny, I gotta... Oh, Cloud left. Oh, I was just talking to Cloud and Cloud wasn't even here to hear me. Vinny says, I gotta go. I'll see you next time you stream. Hope you have a good day. Love your vids. Bye. Oh, Cloud, that's very nice to say. I like Cloud a lot. Cloud's a nice person.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised.
And there it is. And there's the jingle. The we got an item jingle. Paraglider, an item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. The isolated plateau complete.
With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule.
So he's just, he's gone now. Okay, if my memory serves me, there is a bow in here. So I'm just gonna preemptively see if my memory is good and, wait, how do I get into my items? Oh, and just drop a bow. Because I know I won't have room for it. I'm pretty sure this is a bow. It's like a good one, too. Yeah, see, this is the bow I was thinking was in the one downstairs. A soldier's bow, a bow designed for armed conflict, inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Alright, so Pat says, my temporary form puts on cloak. It's like Superman. You know how, like, everyone is like, oh man, we don't know Superman's true identity. But really, all it is just Clark Kent wearing glasses and, like, a suit. Like, the suit doesn't cover up his face. He doesn't wear, like, eye covers or goggles or anything. Like, he just wears glasses, and everyone is like... You know, it's like literally Clark Kent can just be standing there, and he just, like, takes his glasses off, and then all of a sudden people are like, Superman? Wait, where did Clark Kent go? He was here just a moment ago. Wow. Like... is it like that? He's just like, let me show you my true form. Puts on cape. Alright, so there is one last thing that I want to do on the stream before we end it off tonight. We could technically just, like, from right here, we could glide off into the sunset. But instead, there's one thing left on the plateau that I want to do first. And we need to go over here to do it. It is a, well, I was gonna say it's a boss fight of sorts, but it's not of sorts. It just is a boss fight. We're gonna go fight a boss. I could have technically done this before we went and talked to, the old man, but I didn't. No particular reason, I just, honestly, I kind of forgot that it was something that I wanted to do. So we're gonna go do that, and ooh, something new to pick up. And our stamina bar is longer now. Oh yes, I love it when my stamina bar gets long. Artemis says, Batman, and then Artemis did a bunch of those, like, greater than signs, like a lot of them, and then Superman. Artemis, that's fine, but I don't know why you had to, like, I don't know why you had to say that. All I was doing was talking about Superman. Silent shroom, a strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move stealthily. Ah. Artemis says it runs in my veins. What? The necessity to be a little, like, well, I was gonna say know-it-all, but that's not really like know-it-all. That's just more like, well, you just said, like, one thing about Superman, but Batman is better. Why didn't you say anything about Batman? Because Batman is better. And honestly, I don't even necessarily disagree with you. It is just kind of hilarious to me that you decided that that was a necessary thing to put there. It's like, okay. I think is the boss down here? I think the boss is down here. No, it's not. Okay, it must be back this way then. I know it's somewhere in here. Artemis says, it's my obligation as a Batman fan. Exactly. Are you a huge Batman fan, Artemis? I didn't know that about you. I do like me some Batman. I mean, as with everything, I don't watch movies a whole lot, and I haven't seen every Marvel and or DC or, you know, otherwise, like, superhero movie out there, but I have seen a couple of the Batmans, specifically the one with Poison Ivy, with Uma Thurman and Arnold Schwarzenegger as, like, Mr. Is his name... What is his name? Is it Free? I don't know what his name is. Something Freeze. And Poison Ivy. And then I've seen the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker. I've seen both of those. I don't think I've seen any other ones. But I liked those well enough. I liked them. And honestly, now that I think about it, I actually haven't seen any of the Batman movies. I've seen clips from Batman movies, but I haven't seen any. And are you kidding me? There's no Korok up here? I'm actually shocked. There's an ED at the end of that. I don't know why I stopped, but I think there's a Korok in here. I know, I'm like, we're gonna do one last thing, boss hunting, and then I'm like, but Koroks. Okay, but like, it's right here though. It's right here, and it's really easy. Look, these flowers spawn, and then you just run into the next flower, and then suddenly, oh look, the last flower. It's a white one, and then ta-da! Artemis says, no, I'm not a huge fan of anything. He was like my childhood superhero. I haven't even seen the most recent one. Yeah, I don't... Isn't Robert Patterson? Is that his name? Is it Pattinson? I think it's Pattinson. Isn't he like the new Batman? Weird casting, not gonna lie. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't, like, I guess I can't have an official opinion on it. But he would not have been my first choice for Batman. But then again, am I that invested that I care that he is Batman? No, not really. Okay, so I found where the boss is, and this is what I wanted this iron sledgehammer for. Also, the elixir that we made at the very beginning of the stream, or like pretty close to the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna use that pretty much right now. So we're gonna get a little bit of strength, and this thing over here looks just like some regular old rocks, but actually, but wait, it's more. Okay, dang it, oh, I didn't, okay, I thought I was gonna be, okay, I am gonna get smashed if I stay here, ooh. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way then, shall we? Oh, that's a terrible throw, but you know what, actually it worked out for us. Okay, let's switch to remote bombs. Oh! No, actually that wasn't my chance. Oh, God! Oh, that's not good. That is not a good thing that happened to me there. Okay, oh, that would have been a good chance. That was my opportunity. Okay, he's gonna get both of his arms back, so we're basically starting at the beginning, because I suck. Okay, good. There's one arm, he's gonna fall down, but not for very long. I could maybe jump up there in time, but it's really... No, he's doing it again. Why? Okay, you suck. I hate you. Stop doing that. Let me... Link! That was your moment, Link. That was maybe also... Okay, guys, this is not going well. It's the stamina more than anything. Okay, I need to bomb this arm quicker. He's gonna get up and I need to just bomb the arm. Like throw the bomb now. Wait, why didn't that work? Are you kidding me? Okay. Go. Wait, what? Oh no, this is a... How am I not... Okay, I was gonna say, how am I not dead? Guys, I can't even get up onto this thing. This is embarrassing. I thought, oh, Vinny, I'm just, you're gonna go in, you're gonna swoop in. You're gonna swoop in and you're just gonna one-shot it. No questions asked. And then that happened. That did not go well. Why is it so... Okay. Bombs. Oh, my elixir is gone. Yeah, it does use your stuff then. Okay, whatever. So there is a bit of a penalty to dying. That's fine. We're not gonna have our elixir for this attempt, but whatever. I do really like this boss's music, by the way. I actually thought about potentially using it for the stream, like either at the end of stream or otherwise. Oh, you can just blow... Okay, see, I thought that if you threw the bomb too early, that it wouldn't blow up the arm when he was, like, down on the ground like that, but it actually did work. It did work. So this is my chance. All right, that's the only... Okay, and now here's what I do. This... Come on. This sledgehammer does extra damage to any Talus boss monster. That's all I needed to do. That is literally all I needed to do. My God. So yeah, the sledgehammers, they have extra durability against, like, mining rocks and stuff, but also they do intense amounts of damage to Talus monsters. So if you see those rock monsters out in the world, pull out your sledgehammer. There's technically a couple of other weapons that do essentially the same thing, but sledgehammer works really, really well against them. And they give you a ton of amber. I think we even got like a ruby, maybe even 2 from there. So that's very, very nice. Like that went a lot better than the first attempt, for sure. I thought that you had to wait. Like, honestly, I swear there's moments where I've thrown bombs at those enemies and exploded them and the arm doesn't blow off because it's like in the middle of an animation. I swear it happens. It didn't happen there for some reason, so apparently I was just mistiming like when I was supposed to be blowing up the bomb or the arms, but we did it. Artemis says it wasn't Christian Bale, so I didn't watch it. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did watch the Christian... Oh yeah, Christian Bale was in the Heath Ledger one. That's right. Yeah, that was the one I watched. And Artemis says, for some reason, I really liked Christian Bale as Batman. I even did a whole presentation on him in school back in the day just because he was Batman. Oh my gosh. Artemis, are you sure you don't actually love Batman / maybe it's just Christian Bale? I know that you just said, I don't actually love anything, but first of all, Artemis... Calm down on the emo. Jesus Christ, Artemis. Everybody loves something. You can just stop cutting yourself with that edge now, Artemis. But also, I think you may have a little bit of a crush on Batman / Christian Bale. Which honestly, same TBH. Like, I can't fault anybody with that opinion. Alright, so I guess really I can probably end off here. Let's go back to the campfire. Oh yeah, the old man's gonna be gone, right? He's just gonna be straight up gone, and oh no, it is raining. So when it rains, you can't climb up cliffs. Just, as a heads up. You can sort of do it. Like, I can sort of... If you just spam the X button to jump up cliffs, then yes, you can, but you'll slide back down a little bit each time. Alright, well, we will take shelter from the rain right here, then. Ah, lovely. Now Link is all nice and dry. Honestly, I love being able to watch the rain from like a dry location, like sitting in your house and like opening your door but watching it rain. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. It's like really calming and relaxing. All right, friends. So we have lost a lot of viewers since the beginning of stream. A lot of you just kind of dipped at the end, which is fine. I kind of wish that more of you would have stuck around for longer, but it's fine. So this stream being Sunday was a kind of outlier. We don't normally stream here on Sundays. But again, it was the 1-year anniversary of the channel. Thank you to everybody who was here today, everybody who stopped by to say hi or to say, you know, congrats on a year or anything like that. I loved reading all of your guys' comments in chat, and I loved all of the company that you gave me. Hopefully this game does well even after this first episode. Honestly, this episode did not do as well as our God of War stream's been doing, which is kind of actually shocking to me. The last time I streamed Breath of the Wild on this channel, I got like 270 views, like as the video was still live. So I'm not sure why YouTube's not sharing it anymore. I mean, you could say, oh, well, Breath of the Wild's so old now, Vinny. People aren't watching videos of it, but that's not true because my last stream in Breath of the Wild was only like a year ago. Either way, I still had a lot of fun tonight. I'm glad that I am still here a year later doing YouTube and streaming for you guys. I'm excited for the rest of this game. I don't know how we're going to go about doing this game. I do know that I want to get all 120 shrines on the stream. And obviously we're going to get the Divine Beast, but I don't know if we're going to do every single quest. It kind of really just depends on how much time we have. Honestly, the next game that's going to be coming out that we're going to play is Hogwarts Legacy, and that comes out on the 10th, which is actually not really that far away. It's really only like about 3 weeks away. So I need to be done with Breath of the Wild before then, meaning I don't think this is going to be a super long stream series, but Breath of the Wild is a big game, and if I'm doing all 120 shrines, it may take a long time. This may be a series that we pause and come back to periodically. I don't know. We'll see how I deal with this. Normally I don't like pausing Let's Plays and doing other games in between, but we'll see. Artemis says, night night, damn good stream. And I swear I'm not a Batman fangirl. Okay, Artemis wants you to know that Artemis is not a Batman fangirl, okay? Everyone got that cleared up? Alright, so for those that don't know, we do stream here 4 nights a week here on this channel, Tuesdays through Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I have thought about maybe increasing the amount that we start streaming, but again, I want to kind of avoid burnout, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like I'm sort of out of my winter depression, but I'm not 100% sure if I am yet or not, so the last thing I want to do is burn myself out by adding a day that I can't really, energy-wise commit to. But Tuesdays through Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for sure. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. It seriously helps us out. Right now, we've got a decent amount of likes. I'm pretty happy about that, but we could always have more. Every time somebody likes one of our videos, YouTube shares it immediately with somebody on the platform, so that is how you literally get my channel to grow, is by liking my content. So I'd appreciate that very much. For those that want to make sure they are here on time for streams every day, if YouTube is not sending you notifications, which it should be if you're subscribed and you have the notification bell icon lit up, but if it's not, you can join my Discord server and or follow me on Twitter and or Facebook, because I post to those platforms every day to remind you guys that we'll be streaming. Also, if anything changes, and I have to cancel a stream for whatever reason, I will also post to those locations. So to remain in the loop, I recommend joining at least one of them. I've posted the invite to the Discord server in the live chat, and that link will work for the next 7 days. So you're more than welcome to use that link as long as it hasn't been longer than a week. If it has been, just come and find me on a more current live stream and I'll be happy to give it to you. Artemis says, OMG, by the way, the original Batmobile is immaculate. I actually haven't seen it. Here, let me look it up. Original Batmobile. Oh my god, you're right, Artemis. Holy crap, look at that thing. I like the, I really like the, orange sort of detailing on it. I mean, it doesn't look anything like the modern-day Batmobile, but I like it a lot, actually. I like it a lot. It's gorgeous. All right, friends. Well, thank you for a wonderful first stream of Breath of the Wild and a wonderful anniversary stream. It has been an amazing year. I've enjoyed meeting all of you, chatting with all of you for literally the last, 365 days. It's been a crazy roller coaster of all different types of games, and I hope that we have many more years to come. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. So thank you guys for a wonderful, wonderful stream. And I will see you guys on Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. See you then, friends.